Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Book Club. It's the spooky season. It's our last Retro Book Club before Thanksgiving, before US Thanksgiving. I counted the dates, I swear. No more Retro Book Clubs before that date. Yep.
Really? What?
Yeah, totally.
Hold on. What?
Am I gaslighting multiple people on stream unintentionally again? I sure am. I am your host, Okaya Games, and I am joined by four wonderful voices inside my head. I am joined by RustyJimJob.
Oh,
I
want a Big Mac.
I am joined by LethargicScientist.
Truly, the scariest thing is science.
I am joined by NeptuneDaydream.
Boo.
And I am joined by Polk Kitsune.
If it's not on fire, it's still rare.
Alright, we have the games, we have the players. All that's left is to see the order. And we'll be opening up tonight with Polk Kitsune's game.
Yeah.
Up second, NeptuneDaydream. Third will be my game. Fourth, RustyJimJob. And we'll be closing out tonight with LethargicScientist's game. So, let's get started with the first game of tonight from Polk Kitsune.
Yeah. Alright. This game here was actually a recent discovery for me. Because the person who gave it to me here told me, this looks like a wonderful game. I love how it looks. If only I could figure out how to play it.
Oh.
Yeah, this game actually never came out to the US.
I
tried searching high and low
I mean,
for information on it on the internet.
To be fair, Polk, that we're talking about a PCFX game here. Did any PCFX games come out in the US? Did the
Only
PCFX come out in the US?
Not really. Not really much. The closer has the TurboGrafx something, and that exactly didn't shine, did it?
Yeah.
They only come on this country with bad ports.
But seemingly, when the PCFX came up here, this actually came from a series that was really quite popular, where you could play it. Because it's simply based on a series of RPGs that is all Weeaboo Japan, which how America might see all of the characters in Japan at the time. But this is a spin-off that, as best I can describe, is a turn-based FMV fighting game. So, welcome everybody to, and excuse my Japanese, I'm gonna murder the heck out of this name, to Tengai Makyo Dino Karakuri Kakutode.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Yes.
Yeah, that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
My favorite test I get to perform now. Is it in the Twitch database?
Absolutely.
I don't know, really Ra was in the Twitch database.
There's no fucking.
I found it! I found it in the Twitch database!
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's...
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Enjoy, everybody. We have a lot of anime.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of anime. Because you gave this out recently for Kusa Grande, and I watched the match bit, and I didn't understand what was going on.
You might get an anime overdose. You might have to come resuscitate me. How fast can you get to where I live?
Rusty, looks like you're having problems loading the game?
Oh, yeah, no, where do I put the BIOS? I went to go grab it real quick. Like, what folder do I put this in?
Hold on.
It should be under config firmwares.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
Also, don't admit to that live because it's technically not legal.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm missing the BIOS. One moment.
Uh-oh.
We are going to legitimately quickly go dump the BIOS of a PCFX.
What?
Alright, please,
Hang on.
rescue.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, that would never happen.
That's never happened on this show before.
Where did I put my... wait. Welcome, tech support, Dr. Wiley.
Let's see if this is a small enough file.
Should be.
Yeah, it is.
Should be.
Alright, I sent it to Daydream, and I'll send it to Rusty as well.
Again, we are sending a legitimate dump of this BIOS. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And for the folder, in your RetroArch folder, config, and then there should be folders for the BIOS for all the consoles. Just unzip the file in config. And that should have you covered, hopefully.
Okay.
Unless more problems crop up, which in that case, we do have a backup game, but we'll see if this gets us anywhere first.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it gets vetoed out, yeah, I'll just have another chance to pull it out next time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maybe Starman will get to play it again.
Oh, great. I'm sure Starman's going to be a big fan of that. And we don't really see, because you described this as a turn-based fighting game, we don't usually see those too much in the scene. Like, when we were talking about it, my first thought was Yomi Hustle. Your only move is Hustle.
I think somebody also proposed that there was a you got the actual game that was very much in this style, but I never seen it before. But FMV games like this here, it's kind of hard to redo at the time, or it's hard to really make that on a budget.
Wait, where do
All
I
the
put
animation behind it,
where do I
you're
put the
like-
file again?
In the config folder.
Okay.
You have to drop it in there and unzip it.
Oh, where is... Oh, hang on. Oh, do I... give me a hot minute.
Oh, shit.
As you do.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't say deloading for Rusty either at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
This is why we should have test off before starting streams. It happens.
I do tell people ahead of time what the games are for the day.
You like the woman who clearly has, like, her cat suit going right up there on the cover?
Yep. No, don't worry. No.
That means
Don't
something.
worry, it gets worse.
Are they?
Oh, it's in the firmware. Okay, that's where you put it. Okay.
It was the 90s in anime. It's the times.
Right up there. It looks like she's giving herself a wedgie.
Uh-huh.
That can't be comfortable.
No. She's a camera girl. Of course she's gonna give that kind of look.
Knockoff Catwoman doesn't seem like she'd be very good.
She's got a very sharp talent.
Don't know why I closed my...
Is her sharp talent the shape of her boobs?
The possibility is yes and yes and yes. And yes.
Very sharp angles on those.
It would almost rival the dear Lara Crofts.
Are you still getting the firmware problem, Rusty?
Yeah.
Is it still telling you no firmware? Hold on.
Yeah, no.
And to make sure you did extract the zip that I sent you, right? In the folder.
Yeah, no, it's...
Alright.
no, it's in, like, the config, like...
Alright, well, when in doubt, back up and out. Back that ass up.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me grab...
back up because I'm
Hang on.
I'm glad I picked.
sorry.
It's
It wasn't meant to be, I guess.
it's fine. It happens.
It just
Actually,
means that's.
wait a
It
minute.
just means I get Starman to play this again.
Yeah. Just all the more opportunities. Play it again.
Indeed. I had to read them to play the Evil Zone after all.
Look,
I
hang
can
on.
make this happen.
I want to check something.
I'm going to also give the general recommendation for folks after we're done with the show to grab the Retro Book Club download that's in the Discord, because that may help solve some of your technical problems.
Okay, it worked. Okay, so I just realized what the issue was.
What's
I
that?
had to. I went and I went on mine. I just opened the Kuso 8 one, and it worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
that worked perfectly fine
What-
with that one.
Yeah, that's why I tested it in. But it looks like it's still not working for Rusty, so I'm gonna grab the backup game unless Rusty's gonna try something here.
Right.
Yeah, check if you have the core as
Wait,
well.
Oh yeah, what core do I need? Hold on.
PCFX.
Yeah.
NEC PCFX.
Yeah, Beetle PCFX is what I
yeah.
use.
Oh well, yeah, I already was trying to use that one.
Okay. Figure I'd try one last thing. Alright, let's grab your backup game here.
Ugh.
It's in the room.
Oh.
I want to play. I still want to play
Dude.
this at some point, just because it just kind of looks fun.
And
What
for
the heck?
Unique.
everybody else, this is our backup game here. Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy for
Crap.
NES.
It's a
Yay.
Flintstone.
No, stop doing this. Just want to drag it over to the.
This
Uh-oh.
feels wrong. This feels
What?
wrong looking at. No, because like I
Because
see,
of Granddad?
I see the blue background. I think something.
Think of
completely
Granddad, yeah.
Granddad.
Never seen the actual real one before.
different. Yeah, no, like
Ugh.
something normal for Flintstone is weird to me now.
Yeah.
Good quality Flintstones, that's what happens. It's not natural.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is wrong. Where's
Yeah.
Mario?
It's inexplicable Mario.
Glad to see Polk
God.
conquer their PTSD of Flintstones.
Polk must paint the wall.
No! Not here! There's no painting here! There is no painting! No!
So is this game any good?
I mean,
Yes!
it's a Taito game, and I remember Flintstones Taito games at least being pretty adequate, so...
You're just gonna learn how that you need to hold onto the ledge. Otherwise, most of it is pretty relatively maybe nice.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe also it's one of the games that was only released on Blockbuster.
This is only released in Blockbuster?
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
This was
Might
a
be.
Blockbuster exclusive.
I don't recall that specific. I know one of the other Flintstones games is like one of the more expensive games of the NES library, specifically Surprise at Dinosaur Peak.
Mm.
I already died.
Oh, we haven't started yet, Rusty, so...
Okay.
Gotta give it time.
But I got most everything set up, so I'm about ready to move us over here.
Yeah, this is not, you're thinking of the other one. This was not a Blockbuster exclusive.
Ah. Wrong one.
Alright, I'm ready to go and everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright,
Mhm.
starting.
Anyway.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy.
Granddad.
Granddad!
Grand bad.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the Flintstones.
I'll get that sweet plot.
The plot.
Wait.
Plot!
That sure is.
Oh my gosh. Plot. Yep. Oh man.
Plot in my game here. Nah, that never happened. Licensed gaming is.
Why do we need plot in a video game?
Oh my gosh.
It's like
Freaking
asking me
leg
did all
grab.
again.
Why
Well,
have
that's
plot?
not plot.
Why have plot when we can have plock?
Exactly.
What? I fell.
I also
You'll
fell.
be doing that a lot.
I'm gonna say it, Fred Flintstone kind of controls like shit.
Yeah, kinda does, yeah.
It's just a good friend of mine, the same friend who gave me the other game, put that on my shuffler, so I've been conditioned to this thing.
How do I get up?
When you go to next to the edge, hold A, Fred will hang on to it, and you press
Yeah,
up.
okay, I got that. I just didn't know how to actually, like, climb up from the hang.
Well, again, it's gonna be a good time to fix up some cropping.
Okami must crop the wall.
There we go.
Okami must
All right.
crop the wall.
Let's play a video game. A wonderful, wonderful video game, I'm sure.
Oh, leap of faith, and I did not.
No!
Okay.
I fell through a sticking hole.
Leaps of faith are always a mistake. Uh-oh.
Leaps of
Yeah.
faith, the best game mechanic. That's why everyone loves Bubsy.
Never forgetting the Bubsy.
What could possibly go wrong?
And I'm dead! Hell yeah!
Oh, you can't hit the chimneys. Noted.
I'm up for it.
The learning curve is
come on.
suffering.
I dodged the... I swear, these birds move like Medusa heads in Castlevania.
Oh, come on.
Funny you should mention that.
No!
Yeah, you also have axes, you have slingshots. You got your usual Castlevania armament.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Does
just
that
saying.
mean-
I'm just saying. Stage design that just giving me flashbacks to.
Does
I
that mean
played.
This is technically.
So I played through Castlevania 3 earlier this week, and
No!
so that game's fresh in my mind because of that.
Does that mean that this is technically a Halloween game?
Yes.
I mean, could be, yeah. Gotta get your Halloween quota.
Guys, we did it. We got our Halloween quota in.
Great.
Wait,
There's
can I get in houses? No, I can't. Okay.
I got a hamburger.
hamburger. Which boosts up your power meter, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it does. I thought it was gonna be a heal, and
Oh my God.
I was mistaken on that.
Uh-huh. Healing from a burger? Who gave you that kind of silly idea? Also,
Oh God. Okay, understood. Did not do what I expected it to do, and I should have expected it to do what it did.
Oh, look,
Okay.
merry-go-round.
Let's try this again.
Man, yeah, Fred just does not control satisfying at all.
Oh no, this
He
sucks.
sure does
Well, I think-
control.
I think part of it is your weapon is pretty short range.
Sure is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
feel
a
like it'd be a little
caveman
more-
club. If it wasn't, it'd be confusing.
Oh, that's me
Great
getting a new
club.
weapon.
Yeah, but it's not like the satisfying kind of weapon swing that you get. And also, grabbing ledges isn't always the most satisfying thing in the world either.
I haven't found a sub-weapon yet. Is there sub-weapons?
Yes.
Are there 7 barrels? There's some health.
The only thing I found in the barrel
Is an item.
I don't know how many continue if continues are limited or not.
Why is this circus music playing?
How do I use the sub weapon? That's my next thing I gotta
Up
figure
and
out.
attack.
because Taito made this on a budget of $10.
Oh, do I have like a...
Probably, yeah.
I guess I have something adjacent to a charge attack. But since sports games went, well, I have bad news for you. Bedrock bowling exists.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody we find has something inside of it, usually.
Fuck you, birds!
Ah, damn it.
Birds in video games. Mm-mm.
Game over.
Thankfully, unlimited game overs. Well,
Unlimited continues, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good because I already game overed once.
Yeah, I do have to go back to the
Yeah, I
start of the
took over a few
stage,
times.
which is also unfortunate because I guess I didn't find a sub-weapon.
I've done it. I've made progress.
Hooray!
Progress.
You're right on this, right? Congratulations, congratulations. Looks like you had a sub-weapon, which definitely gave you a leg up over the boss. Whereas I had no such sub-weapon. Oh, hey! I also just found extra, like a heart container. That's probably gonna help a bit. Heart container and extra life.
Dude.
That was nice.
Dude.
Wait. Where are you guys finding, like, all the others, like, the sub-weapons and everything?
Probably in barrels.
In barrels.
Okay, I've only found, like, one barrel so far, so...
I saw a few, but I didn't get some of the earlier ones because, I didn't think to break them open, you know, like you probably should do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I beat the boss.
It's unbreakable. Barrels, candles, they're the same thing, right?
Barrels,
yeah.
that famous thing that definitely existed in caveman times.
Exactly. Yup.
They're just pirate cavemen. That's why the barrels. Or big fan, either that or big fans of Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the map screen from Mario 3.
Ah!
And sounds like Polk is having a moment.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Meh.
Well,
Wait, this
consider
guy
the
is
following.
fucking-
Don't.
This guy has a gun.
Yeah. Well,
That seems ahistorical.
No?
If you see the guns in the Flintstones, they're more like slingshots, but preset.
This guy just has a gun.
Yeah.
Your point?
Indeed.
Who needs to be historically accurate?
I know.
Alright, there we go. I found.
feel like that doesn't fit with the theme.
So the sub-weapon, because I found it, when you use a seesaw on your way to the boss, there's a barrel that you rocket past, and that's what gives you the sub-weapon.
Yeah.
Which, now that I have it this time, should hopefully make this boss fight go a bit easier. Considering I can hit it and stay out of the way of damage now.
Remember that you do need coins to use them for? About 3 coins a pop?
Oh.
I have
Yes,
20 coins at the end of the boss fight. I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Keep getting shot.
Don't do that.
Have you tried dodging?
Dodging is good for your health.
Pro
This guy
tip.
doesn't like a perfect cycle to just kill you.
Alright, guess we have an overworld map. Let's go here! Here seems good. It looks like you do also get to keep your sub-weapon in between stages, but I'm gonna assume you lose it if you die.
Yep-a-doo.
I think you mean Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yabba dabba doo.
What's in these barrels?
Yeah, but don't.
Oh, I got a energy upgrade. Hooray.
Yay.
Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a horrible mistake.
Mistakes are made. Well, looks like you're about to log off.
Yeah, I logged off forever.
Oh, hi, Wilma.
Ow. Come on.
Be careful not to Yabba Dabba die. Oh, you jerk game. Bad news, I Yabba Dabba dead.
Yep.
07.
You never did.
I don't think this is gonna work out for me. Oh, wait, maybe. I'll get that rock in a second. I'm trying to save myself from certain doom.
Doom!
Doom da doom da doom doom doom.
Yeah, I'm a genius!
Pick it up.
Oh no!
I'm a genius! Oh no! Classic.
No!
That exact gift.
That's what's still getting so mad at me.
Truly the words of a genius.
Literally that
It's not
exact.
words.
Look, literally that exact gift just played out in front of my eyes.
Beautiful.
It. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, and you lose one of your heart containers when you die.
You lose any extra ones you got.
Yeah.
No, I only lost one
Or-
of them.
Oh, you got multiple of them. Gotcha.
I got 2 and I only lost 1, so I'm
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, wait.
My friend, it's been a long time. Get on the going up the stream, and you'll find a big man. I saw him hide some parts of the time
No.
machine. I tried,
No.
but
There's-
couldn't beat him.
There's a time machine?
Must be
Yeah,
tired now.
so your whole goal.
Go get him, Fred. Remember this. Try to hit back the coconuts he drops. Don't miss.
Okay.
That's your words of wisdom. I should probably, make some
Oh,
good use
shit.
of that slingshot that I got. Oh, no.
What are we doing in here?
Am I gonna be able to grab that? I don't know if I can. Oh, nope, I can.
Hmm.
Why don't you find out?
It doesn't make me like it anymore.
How do you man, first boss sure does
No.
this.
Yeah!
You really want the sub-weapon for the first boss.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah!
remember how to use it.
It's
up and attack,
Up and
right.
attack.
Up and attack. Yep, it's the Castlevania way.
This is a straight knockoff.
It's not a straight knockoff because, unlike Castlevania, you don't have committed jumps in this game.
Yeah. It should be really bad.
That's the actual telltale sign of an NES Castlevania. Committed jumps.
It feels like you
yeah.
should. This feels like the kind of game where you should, you know?
Considering some of the jump expected, you committed jump might as well be that. Yeah.
I've never had to actually adjust my jump. Like, if this was committed jumps, I don't think anything would actually change.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you'd save yourself a few less deaths, one direction or the other. This is committed so you don't second guess yourself, continue on with it, and then still die. Let's actually do that platforming thing this time. That sounds like a good plan, me.
Platforming, what's that?
I've never heard of it.
Something I hope I can eat.
Mmm,
You can eat a platform?
like a burger.
I mean, depends on what the platform's saying. Have you ever platform across food?
Burger time tells me
point.
something.
I mean, is that really platforming?
You don't jump in
I'm
burgers.
walking on platforms.
Yeah. I
No.
guess in that sense it's a platformer, but by proxy, does anything that have platforms, is it a platformer? Is like an RPG, like a turn-based RPG a platformer that there's a platform that you can stand on in it? Does that make it a platformer? Where do we draw the line here?
Oh my
Is
god.
Doom a platformer because there are platforms?
Great philosophy on Little Book Club. Use 11.
Snack, die.
Also, how do you feel about this game with ice physics?
Oh, you went.
Yeah.
I saw there was an ice area on the world map.
This already has physics.
Well, imagine having more ice physics.
Ice physics.
Double ice physics?
My ice physics?
Yeah! Ice physics on top of ice physics? That can't happen. That can't be good.
Christ.
Okay, I can't. Oh my god. I guess I can only grab on certain platforms. And other ones I just gotta platform my way onto. Okay.
Oh no.
Great.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a split edge, if it's just a sharp bottom, yeah, you can't grab those.
Cool. I love
Cool,
that.
actually, yes. Frozen. Indeed.
Well, in your case. In my case, it's a very... Oh, I found the boss.
Try, Betty.
There are many sub-weapons now. Oh, but you just end up jumping over me. In certain cases.
Wife.
Wilma!
There we go, boss is down. I've gotten a trademark! Truly, they're entering the modern times.
TM for time machine. Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess that.
You know what? I guess this is fine.
Why is a cloud attacking me? Oh wait, this is Fred.
Alright, let's go this way now. We're more in the water sort of area. Oh hey, sub-weapon again. Again. There's that rejected pitch of the Flintstones living in the 1950s. And that'd be interesting to see.
I mean,
It's like seeing
they technically do live in the 1950s. It's just caveman.
I was gonna say, they pretty much already the 50s. That doesn't seem like much would change.
I know, right?
They're only black and white.
Like I say, what if we got like and maybe this is already a thing that I'm just unaware of, but like a crossover between Flintstones and Jetsons.
Oh, I
Yes,
think
You don't have that.
they in fact do
Multiple
that.
of those exist.
Alright. I felt like I remembered seeing something about it, but I don't closely follow either show, so...
Multiple of those exist.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of something that makes sense for a crossover. Like, two families living in very different eras. And what am I missing here?
It's basically just a bunch of 50s social commentary and like a lens of not being right now. So
Ah,
Yeah.
here we go.
It's a rock modern family after all.
And apparently Flintstones also had a wrestling crossover in 2014.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
With WWE.
Whoops.
if I followed professional wrestling, I'm sure I'd find that.
No, you... Okay, I see the gunmen that you were mentioning earlier. Bit rude. I'll give him
I'm having
that.
trouble with this
Uh-huh.
boss man.
He's got a bit of a bullet point presentation for you.
Where... Oh, should I drop down to get that barrel? Oh, I definitely should have, because it's health. Give me that health, baby!
Okay.
Probably shouldn't
I got it.
use my slingshot as much as I have. Is this pig gonna kill me, or is this the way to go? I'm gonna find out. It's the way to go.
Welcome to auto-scrolling!
Yep, I found auto-scrolling land. I picked up a burger and my health didn't go up, so I guess I hit the maximum health capacity.
So I game over and I have to do
Oh no, that's a
entire
power
stage again.
capacity, never mind. Or no, is it? No, it's a health capacity. I forgot what things do in this game. I know there are health capacities, but I don't remember.
Yep.
I already forgot what the health capacities are. That's an egg. I don't have time to get it before I get scrolled off screen. So who knows what the egg does, and honestly, who cares?
The eggs that you lay down, heading to the club, screen nuke.
Anyway, Knockback Man back for more.
Yeah!
Everyone loves Knockback Man.
Knockback Man strikes again!
I have to wonder, why do we fetishize the past? Games of the past were just Reaganomics.
You're not wrong.
Oh, why?
Just consult Wall Street Kid for that. Alright, I got the egg now. Okay, I see it's a sub-weapon.
Come on.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ah, it's a screen nuke. Got it.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Okay. I was like half paying attention because I was trying not to die.
I mean, as you do. Kind of important.
A little bit.
I returned to the boss.
Yeah, sadly, everything's a fetish if you really think about it. True words never spoken.
How do I
Especially-
progress in this
You
level?
try hard enough.
Oh, I don't know why I thought the
Oh.
boat was gonna take me somewhere.
Yeah, habits will do that to you. Also, that ledge seems really high.
Yeah, it's
I can't
probably
really-
one I can still grab, just wasn't really thinking about grabbing it at the time.
I can't make that.
That's not a little societal. Not recommended.
Oh, you're in the same spot where I got stuck. There's a trampoline that you might have noticed, Rusty, in that area that you can like bounce off of.
Oh yeah.
If you press A as you land on it, you get a high bounce off of it.
Man, now I'm starting to see why they put Mario in this game.
Yeah, if it's a platformer, it's got to have Mario in it, and as we established earlier, every game's a platformer, so every game has to have Mario.
That's the rules.
Mine there.
I don't make the rules.
Oh my god.
I hope you
It's
know
a me,
that.
every video game.
It's a me
I got
invading
onto
your
the
video
stage.
game.
Dude,
My
I got onto
God.
the stage and,
Copyright
like,
infringement be damned.
I had to do a double take when I got onto the stage, dude. Because, like, fucking, I mean, obviously, haha, granddad, like, still. But, like,
Mhm.
dude, there's a mod for a game I was playing. Granddad's featured in said mod. And when it gets to a
Oh,
section of looking
incredible.
pixelated, when it gets to a pixelated looking segment, it's literally just the second level of the game.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
great.
Yeah, so I was like, dude. Like, I got here, I set it for the beat, and was like, this feels surreal to see. I'm not used to actually seeing normal Fred Flint. I'm never gonna be used to seeing normal Fred Flintstone in here.
I don't think anyone
Uh,
saw.
and things that
Yeah,
also
I
never
know.
get old if you haven't tried it yet. Hold down.
I
Yeah.
love ducking Fred. He's so,
He's a
so
turtle.
silly. He's a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Awesome.
Oh, right.
Like, say what you will about this
That's
game, the
actually
animation
so
of Fred is pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. Of course, you put all the
Oh.
animation into Fred.
What's up?
That's exciting.
Did you find excitement?
The bone platforms, if you whack them in stage 1, they disappear.
Oh,
If
Johnny.
you whack them. That's
wonder-
fun.
Oh,
I wonder if there's a way to shake yourself out of being stunned and knocked back, because the boat section, there's a segment where if you get hit at all because of the knockback, you're pretty much going to die. Because it's a bunch
My
of...
recommendation: grab a slingshot.
That's what I'm trying to do! But there are also tiny targets to hit, so it's a bit of a toss-up whether you're gonna land your mark or not.
Also,
Your
why
hitbox
does
is a lot more generous than you think.
Alright.
this slingshot look more like a bow and arrow?
Yes.
I mean, they both serve the same purpose, so... Okay, yeah, so I can grab that ledge. It is just incredibly tight to climb.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, if we played like a game of, will you make the jump? And you showed me a picture of that, I would have said no.
I gotta ask, what does the power meter do?
If you hold down the
You
button,
can
you can
shut the
charge.
Oh,
just in charge of the club attack.
Yep.
Unfortunately, since things don't have HP, it's kind of hard to see how much of a difference it makes.
I think
Maybe it
it's
matters on
full charge
bosses.
when we stunted, but
Oh god. I died. Right after I collected another Fred Flintstone.
timing.
No.
okay, I think I've given up on this.
I'm fighting a boss.
I feel like the moment I get
I
into the
died on
game,
that boss like 3 times.
It looks like the throwing axes are kind of the way to go.
Indeed.
try to go up.
Damn it. I tried to kite under you. It didn't work out for me. I got some extra lives, though, so might still be able to make this work.
Yeah, so that's good.
The problem is, there was another boss I thought that had some more attack power and just didn't have a hammer to fight me with as well. That's really what's making the difference, I think, here.
I just fought prehistoric spiders.
Great first boss. This is very big. Give me a TM. Yay!
Knockback man! Anyway.
Oh boy.
Knockback man!
Knockback man! Why is he...
Knockback man! Can you apply for resistance forever?
Well, so much for all that extra HP I had. It was my last life, too, but we're almost out of time with this game, so...
Oh, wait, really? Oh.
Aww.
Yeah.
Only got 3.5.
I think I got more of a read on this boss. Seems like the real key is to try to land a hit when the boss goes up in the air. And 3 charge shots was enough to finish off the boss, so...
Ooh.
Nice.
That's the real trick.
Oh, gun guys. Okay, I see.
Thank you, Wilma.
What's the boss weakness for Knockback Man? Charge moves, apparently.
Huh. Neat.
Alright, let's go. Let's see how ice physics... Oh, yep, that is some ice physics. Yep.
Sure is.
Oh, that's some... Oh, God. The ice physics carry even when you're jumping. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, and if you don't press the button, Fred will never stop sliding.
Oh.
Excellent. Great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So...
to land a hit on me.
So normally when I play a game with ice physics, one of my ways to keep myself stable tends to be just jumping over and over again to stabilize myself from ice physics. But I can see that's not a viable solution in this game.
There's also a jungle level, which I have attempted and is very difficult.
The jungle I got through.
Yep.
It's you now. Stand firm, Fred.
How about that?
Nice.
Stand firm on ice is a bit of a tall order, but I'll do my best.
You know what? That's fine.
Alright, well, that's an extra life.
They're generous with the lives in this game.
Really?
I wouldn't go that far, but the unlimited
Wait.
continues. That's at least a generous point. So,
Indeed.
you know, put enough effort into it, and you'll get through the game. Okay, so I'm just supposed to drop on the platform. Understood. I assume that's what they're getting at anyway.
Yeah.
Because if I try to jump, I just bonk my head on the spikes and die.
Oh.
Yep. Knockback Man's evil little cousin. Spike ceiling.
Actually, because I was kind of subconsciously thinking about it, hang on. I'm testing a thing.
Oh.
Science!
Oh, that mud is beautiful.
Okay, yeah, I had to hold down the A button. I was saying it because my approach was going to be, drop off the platform and then start holding the A button, but the problem with that is because of the timing window, you may accidentally start holding down the A button too early, and then jump into the spike ceiling. So I was going to try to see if I can find a workaround for that. Maybe the workaround is just constantly hold down the A button when going across those spikes. Well, that was some good experimenting. 20 seconds left. I'll just chill here. Because I'm not making more progress.
I'm chilling on the game over screen.
Yeah, I think I've hit my wall.
And this is one of the good Flintstones games.
Yeah, yeah, I see Polk found the knockback ceiling right at the end, too.
Huh?
Hey, hey, wait, there are multiple of them, and this is the good one?
Yeah! Oh yeah! Just wait until you see the Flintstones, the movie, the game.
I think I remember Surprise at Dinosaur Peak being good as well, because that's another Taito one.
Oh yeah. Very similar to this one, I think.
All
I
right,
made
well,
a lot of spiked ceiling errors right as we ended. Let's go.
well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Neptune Daydream's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the console I need to load up.
Let's see what.
It should be something. It's gonna be PS1.
Okay, that's easy.
Something a bit simpler.
That is significantly simpler, admittedly.
Yeah.
Like, I know I did the but that's just because the PS1 emulation is always kind of a nightmare.
That's better than N64 emulation in my experience.
It is better than N64 emulation, but anything with a disk drive is going to be kind of inherently
A bit more of a nuisance, but
a bit hard to deal with. I find PS2 to be a little bit easier.
What about PC Engine?
I mean, PC Engine is a card. It's not a disc, it's a card.
It's not a disc!
Alright, well, we are back.
My God.
We're back for our second game for tonight. From Neptune Daydream.
Give me a moment.
We had a version of this game on here before.
Kidding me.
In fact, as funny enough as we were just talking about, we've had the N64 version of this game on here before.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
So this is the Scoop.
And now we've got the PlayStation
Double
version.
dipping.
Wow. Incredible. Welcome to Toy Story 2. Buzz is here. Buzz Lightyear is here.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Oh my.
That's right.
Oh boy.
From what I remember, is a collectathon.
I don't even know. Probably.
Alright.
Yeah, because you sent this to me specifically because of a face in the game.
Yeah, there's like two. There's two actually.
Well,
There are two. There's an emote. There's an emote in one of my 14 server, and a sticker. Where is?
yeah, I see that you sent me the sticker. I was gonna go grab the image, but
Sticker. It's a sticker. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's the emote, and then I'm gonna put the sticker in. There he is. It's just gosh.
So many copyrights.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Are we sure we're not getting sued?
I'm sure. I hope.
Oh, Traveler Show's made this.
Also, I guess be mindful of potential movie scenes in the game? Question mark.
I don't
have
think they
no
can fit that on a
idea.
PS1 disc.
I don't know. Stuart Little 2 has scenes from the movie in it.
Oh
Yeah, but it's
my
also not
God.
the game in that game.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And that's also like a
man.
collectathon.
I'm just gonna skip that scene. Yeah.
I will admit, I've never seen Toy Story 2.
Hey,
That's what they-
Nick,
What's up?
PS1 BIOS, mine, which are definitely legitimate, are currently not working. Could I maybe get a copy?
Hold on. And make sure you extract it and load the queue, right?
Yep, I did.
Okay. One moment. Actually, do I still have this? Hold up. Do they have here? Yeah, they do have a. Here, I'll just send you the.
Yeah.
I'll send you what I was going to send you before, because it looks like they got PlayStation in here as well.
Yep. Sorry, I just...
Sometimes tech gonna tech.
It's not fun, man.
I'm a guy. Thank you, forever.
Gosh. Thank you, Karone.
The question is, which one do I use? PSN.
So we do. So, of course, for the people in call, if we do encounter movie scenes, please skip them so that way we don't have to deal with copyright hell later. Thank you. But if they're unskippable, I can try to hide people's feet as I need to. I have buttons to do that, after all.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Like I said, we had the N64 one on here before, which is also...
Yeah.
Looking what I can see from this
Wow.
attract screen, they look like they're going to be pretty similar, at least in how they play.
Yeah. Probably,
Makes
yeah.
sense, honestly.
We have the
That in fact
lasers.
makes sense.
This was a license scheme. Why not recycle everything?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Working.
You got it working?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's go.
Nice.
Give me 30 seconds.
It's also not every day I see a game that in the menus is a big splash screen of the ESRB rating for the game.
Yeah, that's really great. I love this. I love this so much.
Okay, it is
No.
opening, but not... Oh, it's simulated.
Oh,
There we go.
Right.
Right. Computer entertainment. Can you see it on my screen?
Yes, I'll have to do a bit of recropping, but that's no problem.
Resize, okay. Everything is always fine forever.
Once I say a little bit more on your screen, then I can crop a bit more properly.
You got a splash screen from the ESRB.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
To be fair, anybody I've heard talk about this game says it's actually pretty good. Like, probably not anything to write home about,
Yeah.
but like, it'll still satisfy a Toy Story fan. So we'll see how accurate that is.
This is a game for children, and it is an okay game for children.
The same can be said for
there he
like
goes.
any licensed game for like a Disney Pixar movie. Like I played the PS1 Monsters Inc. game, for example, which is kind of in a similar field.
Okay.
Alright, that should work pretty good, and I can just do more recropping later if I need to.
Oh, just
It is
not
coming.
have-
It is coming.
Not.
Alright. Let's unmute this. And let's flip over to the game. I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Alright,
I am almost ready. Okay, go.
alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Oh, there are options in a movie viewer.
There's
Yeah.
option.
Yeah, I definitely recognize this stage select screen from when we played the N64 one. Oh, once you select the stage, it
Nice.
jumps straight
Oh.
into a movie cutscene, so skip that.
There's movie. Okay. Crimes. Crimes have not been committed, I
Crimes.
hope.
Shrug, as long as we're diligent about skipping them, it should be a non-issue.
Crimes.
Get your crimes
Oh.
around here.
Oh, look, Andy's house. Let's
Yeah.
go in and.
And this was the first stage in the N64 one as well. So,
Oh, gosh.
I have a big head and little arms. I think this might have been a mistake.
if you see the push
Yeah,
icon, you can run into the object and push it out of the way. Yeah, so any question mark
money.
blocks you see will give you tutorial stuff. Tutorial
Yeah.
information.
Buzz controls way better than Fred Flintstone.
A little bit.
He
Crazy.
really does, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's also a PS1 game, which means they haven't quite figured out the camera controls in full, but you know, that's a minor complaint. Target
It's like
your laser
the-
by using your visor view. Press the L1 button to activate the view, then press the R1 button to swap between visible targets or viable targets, then press fire to use your laser.
You can grab onto poles. While holding, you can push up and down to move up and down the pole. You can use left and right to turn on the pole. Press jump to let go of the pole. Thank you.
Aren't you glad
video
we have the
game.
wisdom? Aren't you glad we have the wisdom of the Disney Corporation?
I'm not.
Almighty question mark block.
No.
Oh.
Oh
Well,
god,
keep
the fucking
sheep. Okay. Oh, it's on the
inverted controls.
Rusty car is waiting to race around the
Oh
garage.
boy, guys.
Oh,
Wee.
you can use the boxes on the shelf in the basement to get the token on the shelf. It's shield. Mr. Potato Head will let you use it if you find his ear for him. Oh,
Defeat the
okay.
10 robots to get a token, and I believe tokens are, for all intents and purposes, power stars.
Like climbing the plant and then the rope. Wow. Okay. Thank you for telling me that the boss is there. I'm not gonna go over there yet. I don't feel like fighting the boss quite yet.
Beat up the 10 robot! I mean, it's not that bad of a boss fight so far. The camera actually is pretty decent, all things considered, for the boss fight. Because it tries to stay centered on the boss.
Was there a point to this whole crib section?
Mostly to tutorialize you, I believe, on how to use the laser.
Riveting.
Well,
give me the
I
point.
see you predicted the future of all the game box.
Alright, please tell me this is gonna talk to me about ledges. If you see the push icon, you can run into the object and push it out of the way.
Oh boy.
Okay, I see. Whoa!
Alright, clocking good
Okay.
damage on this robot's a pain in the ass, unfortunately. I might be fighting this robot for a bit.
Jumping off stuff is weird in this game
If you press
because
the
like I
jump
have to be
button,
facing the other way.
Oh.
Actually, I might be able to charge it up prematurely.
Thanks, Buzz.
Yeah, this might work out a bit better, in fact. But I need you to
Buzz
be
can
in a
double jump.
position where I can actually attack you,
That's
robot.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah,
I got
that's
the
way
boss
better.
as well.
Making this
Oh,
way
you
harder
can
on myself than I
jump into-
needed to, as usual.
You can jump onto zip lines to slide down them. Press jump to let go of the line. Okay.
Alright, the robot is dead.
I'm at the boss. What do I do? Oh fuck.
I'm dead.
The boss will chase you around for a bit. Eventually it'll stop moving, then you can attack it to do some damage. I suggest using a
Okay.
charge shot against it.
Your visor view. Press the L.
Shots.
View.
Yeah, hold down the attack button. You have a buster charge basically from Mega Man.
User vision is to shoot the cat just holding at the side of the crib. Okay, thank you.
Of course, you wouldn't learn from the greatest robot there ever was.
Yeah, it learns from Mega Man Legends.
The one Mega Man that doesn't have a charge.
It's the most comparable one to this game as well.
I mean, yes.
Oh.
You know, they're both 3D. Okay, I guess
Good shit.
I guess I want me to push this box and keep going forward. And see what's up on the top half of the attic. I don't remember how far we got into this game when we played the N64 version a while back. I want to say we basically got into, like, the second world, essentially.
Hold up. You can change the camera using the pause menu. Okay. But trying to turn the view Buzz from behind.
Yeah, well-
Passive camera will not turn. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's pretty standard for the era. Mario 64 does that same thing, where you can kind of change the style of camera in the pause menu.
Do you want shit camera or
Coins, I will give
slightly
you a
less
piece of
shit camera?
token.
It's like the do you
Okay.
want Latitude camera or Mario camera for Mario 64?
Come on. Back up on the couch. No!
And I imagine it works
I can't
largely
let
the same
go.
way too.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
How do you want your camera? Bad or very bad?
Yeah, because it's unfortunately before the era of DualShock, I'm sure, where they started
I
really...
tried to set up DualShock and it didn't work, so I'm assuming
Oh, come on.
that this does not work with DualShock.
Yeah,
There we
normally you play a PlayStation game expecting to use the D-pad and no analog sticks.
Unless it's a late period.
Yeah, some later games,
Ape Escape.
well, Ape Escape outright requires it.
Yeah.
Some games
Yeah.
have it as just like an option.
Yeah, most games do. There's only a handful of games I can think of off the top of my head where you outright need to use a DualShock controller. The aforementioned Ape Escape, you need to use it.
Okay.
There's some sort of, like, I don't remember what the name of the game is, but it's like a PS1 game where you're piloting, like, an RC vehicle that uses the DualShock as well. Challenge you to a race. We'll race 3 laps around the car. If you beat me, I will give you a Pizza Plant token. That should be easy enough to do, I hope.
Man, this game's crazy.
No!
This game's great.
Me down.
But
Yeah, I love those.
It's probably going to be one of those games that I add to my list of games to try to find at a convention. Because I still need to do what I was talking about possibly doing and do like a donathon stream. And all the money raised, I used to try to get games on the cheap at a convention that we've seen on RBC before. As like the here's games that we've seen on RBC that you can find for cheap sort of thing.
Garage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that for MagFest. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That'd be good.
I don't know how many people would donate for something like that.
I have been with you at conventions. I know you just have to just do that anyway.
I find some RBC picks, but it would be something that would be more of like find specifically money that I set aside with the intent of try to find as many RBC classics as I can for cheap, and kind of show off what I find at a convention on a stream later. Would be a way to get, like, a bunch of the PS1 classics that we've had on here before, because a lot of them you can get for pretty cheap. At least what I've seen.
Yeah.
Not many people buy PS1 games, and the ones that people actually want to buy are in pretty good abundance, so...
I have a few of the higher-end PS1 games, main one being the first Persona game.
Yeah. That's the hard to get, and people want it.
Yeah. When it comes to PS1 stuff, the one that I want of the hard-to-find stuff is the first Klonoa game.
That one is very hard to...
I've seen that one's gone down in price since I last saw a copy out in the wild at my local store. But not really in a position to think about big purchases at the moment.
PS2 is the current hotness, so...
Yeah, I have one of the big things at the PS2 library. I have Rule of Rose.
Rule of Rose, yeah. They were selling that... They always sell it... Didn't the price for that go down a whole bunch recently?
Did it? Hang on, let me pull it up on price charting.
I think the story goes that some Italian people... It's the Italian people who found a warehouse full of copies of Rule of Rose.
Yeah, I don't think they were NTSC copies, so... Yeah, they
didn't... But any copy of the game is super expensive.
Yeah, looking at it on price charting, didn't really affect the price of Rule of Rose. In fact, Rule of Rose is more expensive than what I paid for it, so... There you go.
Lovely.
And I already paid a decent amount of money for it when I saw it out in the wild. So it's not like I just got it for cheap on a lucky streak. I think I paid $600 for my copy of Rule of Rose.
It's really expensive.
And I think and price charting says it's nearly, at least for NTSC, nearly $700 now.
Oof.
I mean, yeah. I've been on the lookout lately for some good PS2 gen. Kind of been playing some stuff. I've kind of been playing some stuff in my PS2 library recently. Like right now, one of my downtime games is Metal Gear Solid 3.
I know. Yeah. I think it might have just lowered the value of the PAL version.
Probably.
They were all PAL copies.
Actually, I can pull that up here.
would need to avoid the toxic green stuff.
Yeah,
That's a crazy story.
So, like, it was around, like, earlier this year where they were found, right?
Yeah, it was earlier this year.
Yeah, so yeah, that tracks with the graph I see
for a little while. So use it
if you don't know the story, if anyone doesn't know the story, there was this Italian couple who bought like an old warehouse, and it was full. And it was just full of unsold copies of Rule of Rose.
Yeah, and pulling it up on price charting, so as of March 2024. PAL version of Rule of Rose was $570. As of October 2024, $307.
Yep.
Wow.
So still expensive, but not as expensive.
I said it was full of copies. I meant it was full of copies.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a similar deal that happened with the PS2 Yakuza game. Well, not really. Like they found a bunch of copies of it, but it was a sought-after PS2 game, and then it got a reprint later. In fact, I think I got a reprint of both of them sealed at MagFest one year.
Crazy.
And I've at this point played through the Yakuza 1 on PS2. I still have to play through the rest of Yakuza 2 on PS2.
Man, this is just like a not as good Chibi Robo.
But you don't have to charge your battery unlike Chibi Robo.
Yes. You have fewer gameplay elements.
I am Buzz. Thank you, Buzz.
I am Buzz. Thank you, Buzz. How do I... Oh,
Buzz.
I have to push this. Go away.
No.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Thank you, Captain Obvious Lightyear.
I could never take Toy Story seriously because Buzz is the name of my grandfather, who's my uncle, who's a weird, crazy alcoholic.
I noticed that the game doesn't seem to have fall damage. You, like, get stunned a little bit when you fall, but you don't actually take damage, it looks like. Find my 5 missing sheep! Okay.
You'll get 3 of them.
I found 2 of them so far. What did you want again? You bring me 50 coins, I'll give you a Pizza Plant token. Okay. So find coins.
50 whole coins.
Ow.
Hang on, let me... Does this button...
What does this button do?
I'm trying to find if there's a button to see what my current collectibles are in stages, and I don't know if there's one for that in this.
Maybe it's...
There's
not.
I mean, if I hit L1, I can see what my current collectibles are in the stage by going... Oh no, R1 does the same thing. Which does work as like a temporary fix, I guess, but... I need also to see something else. Oh, no. Okay. No settings for that. Cool. Foot stomp when you see the stomp icon by pressing jump and then pressing spin while you're in the air. Okay. So that's how I ground pound.
Spin tween.
Well, it's a ground pound, sadly. Not a spin ground pound.
That's sad. Would have been neat.
I found a potato head. Oh shit.
Well, how do you defeat the first boss? Oh no.
You just have to wait until he gets tired and then shoot the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Preferably with a charge shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Or pieces, whichever you prefer.
I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Now that's Mr. Potato Head.
Alright.
My gunshot turns out is a little bit of a better idea. Also, I guess it's the era of still having, you know, lives.
Yeah.
Or for a genre that doesn't really need a life counter.
Yes, but think about it this way. We don't know how to do anything else.
For For some reason, like, lives in a collectathon was the standard for quite a while. Like...
Longer than it needed to be.
Yeah. Like, even Mario Galaxy on the Wii had a life system.
Yeah, it was like all the way up to even like Galaxy 2 as well, like just kept it.
Yeah, I know Galaxy 2 had it. So I guess it wasn't really till like the kind of the Switch era, or maybe like the Wii U era, or somewhere in that era when we finally abolished lives.
Yeah.
Because like, I know Mario Odyssey doesn't have lives, but I'm also thinking other games that I forget if they did or didn't come out prior to Mario Odyssey, but like stuff like Yooka-Laylee, for example.
I'm pretty sure Yooka-Laylee doesn't have lives.
Yeah, Yooka-Laylee doesn't have lives, and I think most collectathons that I've seen at this point in the modern era don't have any sort of life system. You just die and then respawn and move on with your life.
Pretty sure most games are like that now.
Also true.
Considerably less popular as a mechanic. Because it's a relic of the past.
A relic of the past to extend, arbitrarily extend the length of games.
A relic of the past that only exists basically because Nintendo kept doing it.
Oh yeah, and then that's a pretty funny example that Beak brings up. New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS has lives, but because of the whole gimmick of that game, they're pretty irrelevant because the whole gimmick is get coins. And remember, every 100 coins gets you an extra life. So, like, does anybody ever game over in that game because of that?
Maybe you get an achievement out of it.
I mean, maybe on retro achievements.
That would actually probably be pretty hard to do.
Planet token.
You'd have to pretty much completely ignore the central conceit of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't been down here yet.
Fire button, you can attack with your laser. If you press
I genuinely feel like
you can attack with your spin attack.
I genuinely feel like New Super Mario Bros. 2 would have just actually benefited from being a Wario game instead.
Yeah, because of the whole getting gold.
Really?
Greed is good.
Yeah, like literally, it's a game about collecting money. That's literally Wario's whole thing.
At least make him playable.
Funny enough, Beak, I have seen some achievements in actual games, where you get an achievement for taking a death in either in this or that place, or sometimes dying some amount of times in a row in a stage. So I've seen stuff like that in actual stuff outside of retro achievements.
Oh, yeah.
So the funny achievements are also where you die in the tutorial level.
Yep, that's another one that I've seen before. Die in tutorial level. Or sometimes die in a specific fashion.
Yep. Like in Portal, one of the NPCs pretty much taught you to jump down the pit, think there's a prize in there.
Thank you.
There isn't, but...
Thank you for telling me that Ham is sitting on the sofa in the living room, bud.
Oh shit. I can't make that jump. Alright, fine. Let's get our electric ball on again. We're 20 minutes into this game, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Huh.
It does.
Wow. Time really just does fly by.
That's fine.
It's always what people say here. It's almost like we're playing fun games or something.
Yeah.
What games are those?
What's fun?
In which case, we're all begging for death.
Yeah, I can cross over here.
Thanks, buddy.
What do you mean fun games? That's not allowed here.
No, never any fun games.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's illegal around these parts. Forget the cutscenes. Then the real illegality and fun stuff. Stop playing fun games. You hooligans.
I don't know if there's any point to me collecting more coins, because I already got the pizza token for getting 50 coins.
Wait, give me the coin. Give me the coin.
I don't know if there's another pizza token for getting like all the coins in the stage or something. But
I don't know. Maybe ask him about it.
Okay, I do appreciate the little detail that if you go to first-person view, you actually see Buzz's reflection in the glass.
Yes!
Yeah, Beak was talking about that earlier.
Thank you, Buzz.
A little bit of an extra touch there, on top of everything else.
Indeed. Samus would be proud.
Yeah, I can make this jump.
Oh, wait.
Hey, another pizza token.
Hey, but challenges do races around the car.
Alright, well, I think one of the last things I can do now in this stage is turn in the sheep, and then I can move on to the next level. Like, there might be some coins that I missed otherwise, but besides that, I think I got everything in this stage.
Is there a way to get up in the attic? The attic? I can't get there.
Yes.
Okay, I found it.
Yay!
I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Hey, do you tell me anything more about the coins? No, you're not telling me anything more about the coins, so I guess I have already done everything I need to with the coins. Makes me wonder if I get anything extra for turning in all of the getting all the coins outside of that, but I guess I will never know.
Thanks, bud.
Anyway, here's your sheep.
Oh, I have to race you again?
Alright, let's get out of this level now. To infinity and beyond. Probably gonna get a movie clip. Okay, I did get all the pizza tokens, so... And it's keeping a tally of my coins. I don't know if I could hypothetically just get... Like, if they're used for getting 1-ups or something like that. I guess that's believable.
I don't know.
Anyway, Andy's neighborhood is our second world.
I'm like frantically mashing. Yeah, good thing I did. I saw like a frame of the movie.
Yeah. I ended up letting it play a bit more, but it'll probably be fine. Worst case, I have a local recording running. If I have to edit out a bit, I can do that in post.
How would you like to be sued by the Disney Corporation?
No.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody was sued by Disney. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Sued for a PlayStation 1 game.
Bombs away.
Don't give him any ideas.
The funny thing is, I actually ran into so I put a bunch of my VODs from when I was going through retro games. I put a bunch of them on my YouTube, and most of them I could put up. Some of them had like copyright, but like you could still put them up. I had one playthrough that I could not put up on YouTube, and still remains trapped on my Twitch page, which is the GBA version of Winx Club, because it uses bits from the show apparently.
Yep, and actual music from it and all that here, so just enough for the pixelated glory of GBA FMV to be recorded, it seems.
Yeah. Maybe sometime later I'll be not lazy and download the Twitch VOD, so that way I can edit that VOD, so that way I can actually put it on YouTube, but... that involves effort.
Also for the love on the mat.
Explosions!
Oh, nice.
Okay, Grandpa. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that comes like buzz.
Alright, now that I ground pounded those. Yeah, now we can get on top of the car. Alright, folks, you got 4 minutes left with the game.
Can I get
boss?
I'm
Yay!
actually gonna get the sheep.
I haven't even gotten to the basement yet.
Ah.
The basement was one of the last things I ended up doing. And it's pretty much like, you get one of the sheep there, you get a power that you can use there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You get like a, almost like a hamster ball that you can go into.
I see where Traveler's Tales came up with their ideas for their Monkey Ball game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of which I am very well acquainted.
Oh, was that Monkey Ball Adventure?
Yes. That was Traveler's Tales for some godforsaken reason.
We've had to play that on here before. It was something.
Yep, sure was.
It was indeed a game.
It was EG.
Was a video game in existence.
Need 2 more coins.
I don't think I'm winning this race.
No, yeah, I didn't win the race. I mean, oh.
I won the first one pretty easily.
No, I did not win the first one.
Well, I got... Okay, cool, I got a power pack. I don't think that's gonna be useful to me, though. In this stage.
You have the power!
Unless I can figure out how... Because I assume what they're supposed to do is make me go fast, but...
I believe if you talk to T-Rex, it tells you that unless you have certain power-ups, you cannot beat that race.
Okay.
It's just supposed to get from Mr. Predator in a different level.
Alright, well, we'll go do something else. I feel like it might be hypothetically possible if you just keep getting in the car's way, but... Good luck with that.
I fell out of the tree twice.
Oh no. Maybe don't do that.
Oh no.
Good thing fall damage doesn't exist or I would be dead.
Yeah, right. Don't crack that visor of yours, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, you can't breathe. You can't breathe on Earth, dude. This stuff's gonna be toxic.
He's very toxic.
Oxygen is very toxic.
Yeah. The oxygen
Parents
is
with
very
toy,
toxic.
yes.
So we gotta be very careful around here.
Did you know toys breathe mercury?
What?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try to climb this tree for a bit.
Depending on the toy, could you see the toy is more toxic than the air?
Army Man.
Yeah.
I mean, the toy is made of plastic. It's probably not very good for...
Yeah, breathe in that, breathe in that plastic.
Plastic.
Play-Doh! It's technically edible.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
I am stopping the game.
You Toy Storied out?
Well, we're almost out of time, and B, yes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Give me my pizza planet token
I fell out
ham.
of the tree again.
Yeah, I don't expect I'm going to be making much more progress in 20 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Wait, can I still get... Okay. Buzz's meeting his unfortunate fate of being stuck in, I think this is cement.
Oh no. Do you drown in the cement if you go too far despite Buzz wearing a visor? Okay, good. Well, that is time.
Go ahead and save the game.
Okay, that was fun.
That was a fun one, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, though, and when we come back, we're going to be playing my game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh boy.
Brace yourselves!
This is going to be one that I have to find firmware for.
I hope not.
I hope not.
Then,
Yes, maybe yes.
Then oddly enough, a trend.
Third time of the
Train just trend of the night.
Yeah. A show known as Where the Hell is the Firmware?
What's the console it's for?
We have GameCube coming up.
Okay, let me get Dolphin.
Yep.
I got my copy in advance for this so I can start putting a save on my memory card.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. Time for me to do a 300% speed Luigi's Mansion full playthrough.
There you go.
before break comes.
I would do it. You know what? I would
Do it.
If this is Luigi's Mansion, I'm going to.
No, it's not Luigi's Mansion.
Dude,
Luigi's Mansion game was given out not that long ago, so...
Yeah, and I don't count I don't count because, like, I'm too crazy at that game. I still remember that day. That made me laugh. Just, like, how far is everyone? Oh, I'm here. You don't count.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how to do the, like, disjoint and get to King Boo in, like, 3 minutes?
It's more that, Rusty deliberately had his emulator running at 300% speed.
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I was doing a literal
nice.
speedrun. Oh, yeah, I saw Beak posted, like, the mod I was talking about earlier in chat. That's freaking...
I kind of know how to do it. I'd have to look it up, though.
Alright, well, we are back for our third game for tonight. From me. I had to sort through a few quick quirks with my retro tank before getting the game loaded up. But we have a game that I remember seeing a while back at one of my local stores because they were talking about how good the game was, and back then it was also still pretty expensive, and I eventually did manage to come across a copy of the game that I grabbed, but then I did the unthinkable. I didn't play it, so we're gonna change that today with the crown jewel of my GameCube collection at the moment. A little game by Capcom known as Gotcha Force.
Ooh.
You Capcom.
Gotcha.
What I've
That's also
seen
anime.
what I've seen of this game gives me like feelings of like custom Robo.
Yeah.
I believe I caught a glimpse of that thing. Looked interesting. Also very anime. I approve.
Whoa. That is kind of loud.
Too anime, I don't approve.
Nice.
But
Ooh.
if the trend continues, they're probably gonna have more tech issues. It has been the night for those.
Alright.
You guys...
Yeah, I guess we're just waiting on Polk then, in which case.
Go
My
sound
GameCube
settings.
controller stopped
One
working.
moment.
That's the simulator and all that, so hey.
Yeah, so if it works for you. Just give me a bit, because looks like
There we go.
I gotta do a bit of recropping, but that's nothing.
Yeah.
Recrop.
Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah, no, like... Yeah, no, dude, that, like, mod, like, I was talking about the Beak sent in chat, dude, like... Mod's funny, because it'll go from, like, stuff like Granddad and that to literally, like, just, oh... That's a scary Mario.
By the way, I do not see the game on your feed, Lethargic.
Ooh, yep. Sorry, it's
So what happens?
BizHawk. Then moving over to Dolphin.
Looks fun.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this. So this is kind of going to be a good opportunity for me to see what this game's all about properly. Because I think I did like a multiplayer match of it, and that's like most of what I remember from this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. If I end up being so bad at this game I can't make any progress, I'm just gonna end up booting up I'm gonna boot up a freaking fishing game I've been playing.
Yeah. What if there's a fishing minigame in this game? You don't know.
Oh, there could be. If there's fishing in this game, then I don't know. Might just have to keep playing.
Might need to.
Yeah.
I think
You
I got.
mentioned custom robot. I'm also thinking of what was the other robot game? Metabot.
Metabot. Alright, looks like I got everything about cropped for this. Oh, I gotta turn down the capture card a little bit. There we go.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay,
Yep,
go.
I'm ready to go.
Gotcha.
Let me move my stuff around so it makes it easier to see chat while I'm playing the game. Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotcha Force. Jump into story.
Oh,
I probably already had a save on this memory card, but I don't think I made like any progress in it, so...
Anime!
Shoutouts to me, who stole a DK Bongo set on there.
Yeah, play Gotcha Force with the DK Bongas. There you go.
No, please no. Go. Explain the way I can control anything of a menu.
You know what? I'd watch an anime of this thing.
Almost like, I think the closest I can think of for at least anime based on some video game properties is Mega Man Battle Network. That's kind of like a Toys to Life thing, right?
It's Capcom made this. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh boy, defeat enemy gotcha boards.
My gosh.
Alright.
This opening cutscene makes it look like every action shonen.
Yeah, it came out right off Buckskin.
The day after a meteorite fell towards Safari Town.
And now we get the plot.
A boy went in search of it, hoping to find an adventure.
It's Safari Town, but it's spelled an H. Okay.
What he found was a palm-sized robot that has a mind of its own.
Yay.
The little machine was also a life form known as a Gotchaborg from the planet Megaborg.
Oh god. Read the dictionary out the window, I see.
Did this small toy just talk? My name is G-Red. Gotcha Borg, and I've come to Earth to find and stop the evil army known as the Death Force. The most basic name for an enemy organization, the Death Force.
I know, right? Yeah. I need your courage. Okay.
Defeat enemy Gotcha Boss.
For some reason, hey, a dolphin question. What's this problem?
What's that?
My audio, for some reason, is not letting audio down.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me.
You're cutting out slightly.
It's not letting me turn my audio down on Dolphin.
I don't know how you do so in Dolphin, but I usually just turn it down through the volume mixer.
Probably not a bad idea. Way the fuck down, because it's goddamn loud.
Yeah, I usually end up routing stuff like that to my mixer, so I can just turn a button and be done with it.
Whoa! Now come back here.
Finish!
Oh, be no ammo.
Alright. I gotta fight.
I did it, I won. You done it, G-Red.
No, I'm not good at this.
One planet called Megaborg was destroyed by the Death Force. I must stop the Death Force from destroying this planet at any cost. Going to file alongside us, can you please tell me your name? Oh, no, you have a default name. Sure, we'll put in the default name. Cool.
I named myself Mario.
It's not a battle with
You
you.
might need to recrop me, by the way.
I'll take a quick look.
Huh? Can you please tell me your name?
Known as Gotcha Force.
Oh, that's a anime ending screen if I've ever seen one.
Now it makes me wonder if it's the other people who made the same game that Mega Man Battle Network, Network Transmission.
Network Transmission, yeah.
Face your opponent. Okay, I got this.
Yeah, that should work.
Oh my gosh, that's an anime I catch. Oh my gosh.
Alright, where do we go? Kakeru's home. My home. Then I can also save. Well, let's go ahead and at least save. I imagine there'll be plenty of opportunities to save, so I don't have to worry about being stuck mid-fight or anything like that. Oh, look, Kakeru. Whose Gachaborg is called Jirei? Well, why don't you have him fight against my Sasuke?
What's that gonna do?
I guess another, kind of robot fighting arena sort of game I was kind of thinking of with this game, Virtual On.
I don't like that. Not super similar, though.
Nah, but it's still something to compare to. You don't oftentimes see games like this out there, right?
We've lost. Yeah.
That's gonna end. We'll join your fight and become a part of the Gacha Force.
Right?
So you're not very familiar with this town since it's just been transferred, right? Of course, we're the transfer kid.
I will say this does have the perfect vibe of like an anime that exists only to sell toys.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, imagine if this took off and there's, like, a whole toy line of Gacha Force.
This is 100%, like, I wouldn't be surprised if either they were intending to make it seem like a bad anime made to sell toys, or this was a legitimate attempt to make a bad anime to sell toys.
The answer may be yes.
Now, once I get all this fight, I can see what online sources say about it, if anything.
Am I right that it does have the vibe of like a bad anime intended to sell toys?
Mm-hmm. It does have that kind of vibe to it. I can see an anime of it being successful, though. It depends. It might also... I guess maybe not in the era, because of on account of, like, oversaturation. Because there's probably a lot of stuff at the time.
That was over at the time.
With that intent. Have a charge shot!
Look, if you can sell something, anime can try to sell it too.
Alright. Gotcha Force.
We're awesome.
Did they ever make toys of this?
Probably not, but I'm looking up info. Developed and published by Capcom, so...
True.
I guess it was fully in-house. I mean, I guess it's also called Gacha Force because we're essentially getting gacha toys here.
This makes sense.
Upon its initial release, the game received mediocre reviews from critics and very little advertising. Due to these circumstances, it was not commercially successful, although it has gained a cult following with numerous high fan reviews. The official Capcom Japan website showcases many pieces of concept art and videos. There's also a toy and manga line in Japan, though it is extremely rare.
So they definitely did intend for this to be like a...
And apparently, in 2012, in Japan, this game got a reprint.
Oh.
But over here in the States, it's a lot more sought after, especially if you're collecting GameCube games. Like, let me pull up its entry on price charting. Gacha Force for GameCube complete is $450.
Christ alive.
Battle with Kitsune! Hey! I found Polk!
Oh man, yeah.
I'm battling Kitsune!
I'm in the game, what? What happened?
You easy.
Where's my paycheck?
Face your opponent!
The royalties.
Also some really bad voice acting.
Yeah!
Yeah. This sure has
Again, right out of Fox Kids.
It's
like straight out of like a bad 4Kids dub.
Oh my god.
Like they couldn't get like, you know, they couldn't get Laura Bailey or whoever, so they got Jim, who was around.
Yeah.
Also, you gotta remember this is Capcom off Mega Man 8, so...
Yeah, like, what would have been their Capcom's other games coming out around this time?
We showed them.
I'd have to think about that question.
Let's see here. Capcom. Nope. List of Capcom subsidiaries. List of Capcom games. Here we go.
Cube. This would have been around Mega Man 9 and 10.
No, I think Mega Man 9 and 10 were a little bit later, because that was like Xbox 360, Wii era.
It was on Wii.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So probably the closest way, if we're talking mainline Mega Man, would be Mega Man 8.
Mega Man 8 was PlayStation and Sega Saturn. As I said, there was for GameCube they had the Battle Network series. I believe they also had Mega Man X7 and Mega Man X8, which also not great in voice acting departments.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. So the problem with the list that I found is it's not a full list of their games all in one list. It's separated into sections based on alphabetized. It's a little hard to pinpoint games that are in that general release window. And also, you know, still play the game. But I think this game also has like a multiplayer mode that's up to 4 players, so if you can find some people to play this with.
Yeah.
I think later you're gonna get like some customization options as well, from what I remember. So.
It'd be very hard pressed to find anyone in the United States who wanted to play this game with you.
Defeat Nekobe and Kitsune.
I don't know. I might be able to rope some people. I might be getting together with some local friends in the nearish future. I'm sure I could rope them into this.
Look, if I'm in town, you could maybe rope me.
No ammo. Denied.
Normal ninja. As opposed to
not normal ninja.
Oh god, that is
Okay, so that's the second normal ninja.
Congrats on your second normal ninja.
Nice.
It's very normal, I swear.
We did it.
I already have a normal ninja on my.
I have to wonder how long this game is, though.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if how long to beat has an entry. It probably does.
I'd say, based on what I've played so far, 5 hours. Maybe 10.
How long to beat Gotcha Force? 11 hours for main story.
Hey. Called it.
I'll do my best.
And so far, none of the fights have been difficult, at least. Whatever that might count for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There
Based
we go.
on what I assume the target demographic of this game to be, I don't think they will.
Maybe not until you get into the competitive scene.
Oh, probably,
This game has a competitive scene.
I'm sure it does. There's a competitive scene for Yoshi's Cookie. Why can't there be a competitive scene for this?
Because no one bought this.
Oh. Oh my god.
There's also a scene for Steel Battalion.
800. Team Energy, GF Energy.
Yeah, but Steel Battalion is cool.
You're first to the
And this
X
isn't
button.
cool?
Whoa, okay.
This is less cool than Steel Battalion. Although that's a hard
Normal
target.
ninja.
Few things are.
One day I will unbox my copy of Steel Battalion when I have space to use it.
What the?
I want to be there. Do it on one of my weekends. I'll come over.
It's probably not going to be till I move and actually have more floor space to work with.
I know. I'm just saying.
So,
Hi.
Let me know. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
It's like, what, an hour drive? That's worth it.
G Red Force. Face your opponent. I don't know. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm having fun with this game so far.
I am too.
Yes, it's fun.
I don't know how many people
I'm wondering
were.
how this didn't get more popular.
I don't know how many people were familiar with this game prior to today, but
No,
I didn't even know it existed.
I figure this is something that might be up Polk's alley at least, because A, Capcom game, B, I don't know, something about the aesthetic just seems like it would be up your alley.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah. Very anime. I can approve of this.
It's too much anime for me. This is...
I'm on my way.
Take my crotch laser!
How do you see that?
Oh shit, out of ammo. Learning that the melee attack is very powerful if you can land it. Maybe unsurprising for this type of game.
Yeah, no.
You're getting close, kinda dangerous.
Alright,
Your charge attack is also pretty
we'll
potent.
win next time.
I will say, 2 games in a row with the concept of miniatures.
Yeah.
And we're developing a theme. Oh yeah, now I have the ability to edit my force, so I should probably see if I can put that to use.
Gotcha board from the gotcha box to your force.
Oh.
And we have normal ninja and revolver gunman.
Yep.
As opposed to all those revolver swordmen.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I see that
Mm-hmm.
they have levels as well. Oh, I can also change a force name. Copy a force and delete a force. Oh god, there's a lot of customization options.
Too many options.
So many options.
I don't know. I'm okay with this game, although I do still get the lingering feeling like I'm being sold a toy.
Hi! Huh?
I mean, they are toys!
You know what I mean? I don't like that feeling.
Damn, #1 Ninja Turtles hater here.
Yes!
How about Bugno?
I don't like feeling like I'm being sold something.
Let's battle!
#1 Pokemon hater too.
Yes!
#1 hater in general.
I'm open about the fact that I don't really like Pokemon that much.
I haven't played a Pokemon in however long. Or at least of my own volition when it comes to the mainline ones. I mean, I guess Pokemon Snap that I played during the marathon a few weeks back.
Because that seemed, during the pandemic, because that at least seemed like a good way to waste my time.
Pokemon Snap's okay.
The new one, the
Switch one.
Yeah.
New
Yeah,
Pokemon
Switch one.
Snap.
But where's my printer?
I think the most recently I played Pokemon was Pokemon Emerald on Platform Peril.
There you go.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Alright.
Alright!
I could try playing some of those bootleg Pokemon games as well. That's always an option.
You got beat!
I do
Oh,
love
yeah.
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal. That is a personal favorite.
Uh-huh!
And now I have more team members. Hooray!
I'm a sucker for profound weird shit.
Stone River.
Hey,
Would recommend the yellow
found
NES
money.
bootleg. I saw somebody selling a card that one year at PRG. The Pokemon Yellow bootleg ported to NES.
Is that technically legal to sell?
I mean, probably not, but shrug. I'm not gonna rat.
I mean, I'm just wondering.
I think reproduction cards in general are flirting with a gray line.
What's this?
That
Yeah.
also, does anybody really care?
Oh. No. Ooh,
It's not
that
exactly
is cool.
solid
Almost
to me.
samurai. Oh, wait, there's more?
I think the main
Oh
thing
my God.
PRG itself cares about is if you're trying to pass off a reproduction card as the genuine article.
Yeah.
Because, you
They
know,
will-
that's a big no-no in the collecting scene.
Well, that's a big no-no in general.
Yeah, I mean, in general, yeah, but like, particularly with like collectors. Like, if you're gonna sell repros, at least mark them properly. Well, there goes one of my gotcha forces.
There's a lot of pretty good repros of PRG as well.
Funny enough, one of the games I was playing earlier, one of my repro carts, Pulseman. Pulseman's a good game. It's just unfortunate we never got a physical cartridge of it over here.
Yeah, I think you talked about buying that one when we talked after the fire alarm got pulled.
I don't know. It's been a while since I thought about Pulseman though, because like the one time I think I played Pulseman prior to today was part of Smite's Mystery Triathlon, and I'm like, this game's rad.
Oh yeah. By the way, at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, fire alarm got pulled.
Yeah, that was a fun story. I'm pretty sure I told that. I'm pretty sure I told that story on stream. But yeah, we were in a panel for the Wonder Swan. We were near the end of it, and they're like, "We're gonna do a Q&A, and everybody who asks a question gets entered into a drawing to win a Wonder Swan." And then as we were doing the Q&A, the fire alarm got pulled, and I don't know if that Wonder Swan ever got given away.
I was in line for the prototype consoles panel, and I was like at the very end of the line, and then the fire alarm got pulled.
Yeah.
And then when I showed up again, I was in the front of the line, so it kind of worked out for me.
Yeah, I've got some other repro carts though here and there, or I guess repro card, like, not official stuff, because I got, like, a cartridge of Parallel Worlds, for example, the Legend of Zelda hack. Which is how I ended up playing that game way back when. Wonder if my card actually still has a save on it for Parallel Worlds. Maybe I'll have to check that in the future. And then there's some stuff from the homebrew scene that I've got, like Battle Kid, Fortress Apparel, and Mountain of Torment.
It's always interesting going and seeing all those, like, Atari 2600, like, homebrew games. That's always fascinating.
Yeah, most of the homebrew stuff that I have is, like, NES homebrew. Because I also have, like, D-Pad Hero, for example. That's not one I played much of. I have some 8-Bit Christmas cartridges that I think Retro USB was selling, I want to say. And those are neat because, like, they light up in Christmas colors when you put them in your NES. So, like, they're pretty rad. I think I've used one of them when playing on Bro's channel for Don't Make Us Bored before, because, like, it has a LCD screen on it, because I think it was like a cartridge to celebrate 10 years of them doing those releases. So the cartridge had all the previous 8-Bit Christmas games on it, but also an LCD screen on the cartridge itself that changes whenever you switch games. So it switches over to the box art for that particular year's cartridge. Anyway, looking at our timer, we've got 6 minutes left with this game.
Ooh.
Man, I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
This isn't too bad for something that's trying to sell me something.
Exactly. This isn't too bad, asterisk, for something that is probably trying to get me to buy a Transformer.
The Transformers are cool. It's good stuff.
They are very cool.
Look, Transformers are cool, but this is functionally trying to get you to buy a Transformer.
What's that thing's trying to get you to buy more things? Unheard of.
That's impossible.
I believe that's how a capitalism works.
Yes, I know how capitalism works.
How?
Yeah, I imagine imagine if the aforementioned toys did well in Japan, they would have sold well here, but they evidently did not sell well in Japan, so shrug to that.
Good question.
Yeah.
Hang on. It almost feels like this game is trying to sell me something!
Dang.
Told you he was onto us.
Oh my god, they're onto us, guys, run.
Oh no.
The cops are here! Get out of there!
We're awesome.
Cool.
Alright, Neo Elementary, and I might have time for like, what, 2 more fights? I just found a Death Force unit! Let's go and take them down together. Okay.
Ow. No, fuck. I might die here.
Alright, battle. Rock.
The enemy gotcha boards!
Yay.
Wait, what did I just do?
What did you do, Polk?
I think I hit the limit break or something?
You're finished. Not finished yet.
Oh yeah, you are doing a lot in a short amount of time, and I don't know what exactly it is you're doing, but just keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. You're doing great.
I hit the gear, then I hit Y, I think, and suddenly... Then...
What?
I guess it's a super meter. I haven't gotten the gear filled because I think most of my matches have ended before I've gotten it filled.
Are you my door open?
Actually, I might be able to get the gear filled here. Actually, I think I finished this fight just as I filled the gear. Son of a gun.
Okay.
Oh well.
See if I can do this in 3 minutes.
Combo.
The Pokemon trading figure game. Which one, Beak? Are we talking about Trade-A-Lab, or are we talking about Rumble U that had the NFC figures that you can scan onto the gamepad?
Remember that thing they tried before Amiibo that didn't work?
I mean, was it stuff like what? I think I remember Lego Dimensions doing okay.
Oh, I meant specifically Nintendo.
Oh.
Oh.
Revolver Gunman.
Lego Dimensions had the problem that it did okay. Unfortunately, the figures were too high quality to sell for profit, so...
Yeah, I have a decent amount of the set for Lego Dimensions stuff because I was trying to get a hold of most of them for a time.
Lego Dimensions is that it's actually good, and therefore, like, the stuff they were selling is... They couldn't make profit on it.
Yeah, I have some other Toys to Life stuff, like I have some Skylanders that found their way into my home somehow. And same deal with Disney Infinity. What does the trade button do? Oh, you can... So yeah, the game does have like a trading mechanic, so if you and a friend have the game, your friend can bring over their memory card and you can trade like that.
Ooh, that's cool.
Challenge. Okay, I guess it's like the arcade mode. I'm kind of looking at what some of these other menu options are, since I don't have enough time to do another fight. And I got more of my force, including more revolver gunmen.
Oh.
Come on, Richie.
Come on.
But maybe we'll play more of this later and actually, like, go through the rest of the story.
Oh, yeah.
Figure out how this game actually works.
Mechanics
All I did was
for
just...
those.
buttons.
And then Collection has a full comprehensive list of all the Gacha Force, which goes into the hundreds. I have to wonder how many there are. Oh.
Sold separately.
103 Gachas, apparently.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are color palette swaps.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, that is half an hour. That is time.
Aww.
Beat my last level right as we hit the end.
Good
Just
shit.
as I get the new mod, I think.
Alright,
Hey.
we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be playing Rusty's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Alright. That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that was fun.
I'm glad that I've actually been able to sink some time into Gotcha Force.
Alright, time to reopen RetroArch for this.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to base on me.
Oh Christ, okay, I may have seen what it is. Ugh.
With that kind of reaction,
Oh, boy.
Jesus.
You're a
Can't wait to
bastard.
see what this could be.
Not going to spoil.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
oh,
spoil.
I'm not going
Can't
to
wait
spoil.
to see what it is.
Yeah, Yeah.
I keep hearing these kind of voices, these kind of tones. that just
All I'm
keep-
going to say is that, Jim, I think we're the only ones who stayed on theme for tonight.
Yeah, literally.
I also stayed on theme.
Alright, had to sneak
Yeah.
away for a quick second, just to fix some stuff up for up and coming. But we are back for our fourth game for tonight from RustyJimJob.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. So, yeah, you know, guys, it's weird. Like, Okami, when I submitted this game, like, I don't know, I just kind of found this weird Mario game.
Weird how? Tell me, enlighten me a bit
I
more.
don't know. I don't know, it was just called The. I don't know what it's about.
Oh.
I don't know
Oh,
what it's
no.
about, but, like, the only thing I saw, Mario's, like, in a forest.
It's the
It should
Forest
be fine,
Illusion,
though.
right?
Yeah, no, it should be fine.
Oh boy.
Nothing sinister in this game, I swear.
Nothing, nope.
I'm pressing X to sus multiple times. I can't go fast enough.
Yeah.
Again.
Dude, I've been waiting to say that the whole time, just going like,
Again.
this game's kind of weird, guy.
Again.
I'm sorry if I ruined it.
No, it's
Again.
fine. No, you didn't say anything on it. You just said like, oh, I stayed on theme. I mean, yeah, like ripping off the Band-Aid, yeah. Mario horror game.
Oh. Oh boy.
Wow.
Happy Halloween,
Sorry,
folks.
got the XT much?
Happy Halloween.
I also stayed with the Halloween theme. You guys, I don't know what you guys were doing.
I had a
Disney
Halloween game in
Granddad's
mind, but
Halloween
I also was in the mood to play Gotcha Force, so I just decided to give that out instead.
fair.
Maybe I'll keep that Halloween game in my back pocket for next year.
Look, I brought all the costumes, including the cat lady. I tried.
Also, I didn't want to burden people with trying to set up a Commodore 64 game.
No.
That's fair.
It's fascinating.
Oh, no, that's fair.
And therefore I want to do it.
Oh, that was gore.
Alright, just doing a little bit more cropping before we get rolling here. That should look good.
Will there be gore in this? I hope there's gore in this.
I don't know, maybe it'll be like Mario's Mystery Meat.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's like
Oh
spooky.
no.
It's like spooky Mario. Of course, there's gonna be like scary.
Alright, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I'm as ready as I can be.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The.
Again.
Again.
There was I was doing some light research on this hack, and I did find another name it's known as, which is Coronation Day.
Yeah, that's more
Oh.
what like that's more what it's known as, like.
But also having a game
Yeah.
just called The
Yeah.
Comes with its own bit of funny. So notice I don't have a run, unless that's just bound to another button for some reason.
Yeah. Also, this game has multiple endings, and like,
Ooh.
yeah, you'll probably want to get used to seeing like, you'll probably want to get used to seeing again a lot.
Again?
Again.
Again.
Fine.
Again?
Everything is fine.
Have you heard the good news?
I died.
What's the good news?
Yeah.
I see a lot more happening on Rusty's feed.
Yeah. Dude, fun fact on like this game, like, so like, how I said like the mod I said Granddad is in, fucking can go from that.
Go.
The Peach from this mod is also like this ROM hack is also in there.
Oh.
So it's like the Peach that appears the like, I guess they call them like the Forest King to say like difference.
Why
So,
are
like,
all these
yeah, they just
corpses
kind of
falling
appear.
from the sky?
Don't worry about it.
It's perfectly
Don't worry.
normal.
I made it all from
Yeah,
scratch.
this is all fine. You know?
I believe I am the god of this forest.
Oh.
I'm the one.
Oh. Okay.
Censored.
Spooky scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Missing
Is
note?
that him behind the
Sure.
I can't make that word out.
Did I die?
I think I died.
Yeah, no, like, that's the thing, like,
Oh.
you just gotta, like, dodge them. It can be kind of annoying at points if you don't know what you're doing, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't
Do I
think
have to do the
anyone's
whole fucking thing again?
I believe
No,
I
no,
have
no,
like
No, it's like-
takes you to a different ending first.
Yeah, looks like I got something different happening now.
I got the ice level.
I'm the one that
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Riveting.
Oh.
I found Shadow Mario.
Oh my gosh! Oh shit!
It's poopy.
And then it just,
Stop being poopy.
Stop being spoopy during Halloween.
yeah, no.
Oh my
Or-
gosh! I'm so
Not
glad
great
you're on
ice
the instant
physics.
screen.
Door with
Yeah,
blood.
happy
Oh,
Halloween,
gosh.
guys. Mario.
Oh shit, I'm drowning now.
Sent Mario to hell, probably.
Welcome to Mario is missing. Should have stayed missing.
That's my contribution. That's my contribution this week is like I sent Mario to hell for the day.
Like, we don't send Mario to hell on a regular basis with all the deaths we take in Mario games. Oh god, who is this guy?
Wait. Oh, ice physics.
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Oh gosh! Why was there a second Mario right there?
You know, this is just normal Mario.
Now he's just staring at me through the window above,
That's
and
my question. Oh god, who is this guy?
Shadow. Oh gosh.
anyway, I found my way back to the beginning again. Again?
Yeah, no. Again?
Again.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
look, there's a door up there. Hold on, there's a
that's
door.
the whole thing with this is just trying to get different endings, which I'm gonna level with you. I don't know how to
Okay,
get
I'm
every
stuck.
single one.
Oh, there we go.
Mostly because
do it again and again and again.
No,
Yeah.
stop sliding off, Mario.
You're actually gonna be feeling like that. You're actually gonna be like saying that quote by the end. I'm telling you. Like just
Again.
normally, like
In the door. Door.
I think resetting again is putting me on a third path. At least things look a bit different, I think.
Door.
I'll be fine.
Oh. I'm
I
at
got-
water level?
I got the other ending. I got the other ending again. I'm speeding up my totally legitimate Super Nintendo.
Overclocking it.
Yeah, I'm overclocking it just to
Eileen.
get to get through this ending and back to like trying to get a different ending faster.
Where'd you down let them go?
Oh god, who is this guy? Why are we underwater? What?
Okay, maybe I'm actually back on the first path.
We go away. My voice was gone.
Bring me
Yeah.
back up.
Oh
And back on the
god.
first path. I'm speeding up the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, just overclocking it, like, yeah.
No, this is legit.
Yeah, I think I'm back on the first path.
Again? Oh, okay.
Again?
Again?
I guess I gotta go in again!
It's
not a good time.
the spaghetti!
Dude, when I gotta be focusing, it is not a good time for me to be sneezing.
Oh, damn it.
I have no idea what I'm... Okay,
Yeah,
so no
no.
ice
I
physics
didn't
this
avoid
time.
the thing well.
I'm on ice physics level again.
Yeah, I keep getting ice physics levels because, like, I keep sucking at avoiding Peach.
Yeah, I'm back in ice physics land. Not having I think what makes it drag a bit is your run is disabled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if I could run, A, it would be easier to dodge things, and B, it would make it not feel like as much of a slog, because I could get back to where I was a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Nope, I can't go back this way,
Really,
so I guess it's,
kind of like
back through the door again!
Good thing has to...
Oh, I am in a different spot this time, though. I don't remember this from last time.
Stay away from... Oh, hey, I got... No, you stay away from me. I'm going down here. Oh.
I asked about it, but he didn't hear me. Okay. Well, I didn't
I think I feel like I've seen the 2 level.
Yeah, right.
I believe I am the god.
I was not going to expect this to run. I'm going to be real. I was not expecting this to run the whole time because I think it's probably just like there's stuff to do, but like
it's going to be a lot of repeating the same scenery over and over again.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
just to get different endings, which is like, this isn't me saying like it's some like awful thing. The person who made it put a lot of work in. It's just like, man, yeah, I just knew I was like, this is probably going to be that short one because there's like
Gosh, yeah.
not too much to the game.
Yeah, there's not a ton.
Yeah, I don't know if there's another ending that I can get on the ice path. There probably is, I'd imagine. And when you get an ending, the game will crash, hence why you need to reset. Which, I don't know if what we've done exactly qualifies as an ending, because it looks like it just automatically did the soft reset. So, are there any feasible endings for us, Beak? Since you said you were doing research on how to get endings.
Oh, yeah,
I guess Rusty could answer as well.
What's up?
Any information on how to get endings then that we should know about? I mean, I assume for the first path, like avoid the thing and don't get hit.
Yeah, avoid the path, go forward. If you manage to avoid the corrupted Peach, you essentially let what it looks like get an ending to see what actually happened to Peach to get her to be like
corrupted,
evil, corrupted, and
I hate to say it.
Okay.
Evil.
I'm voting for an impeachment.
I'm gonna get to the end of this path first before we jump to that. As Peach continues forward, once you control Mario again, everything will be pink and red. Well, it's not really gonna be. I haven't got to any point where we play as Peach. Well, let me see if I can dodge this well.
I did. I'm somewhere now.
We're all somewhere.
Some of the door takes me.
Yeah, Beak posted a bunch of the aforementioned endings.
Oh yeah, that'll help me because I wanted to beat the set for this for a moment because like.
Oh well, I was doing a bit of a better job of dodging for a bit, and then I got hit.
Yeah.
And then I got hit, and then I got hit, and then I got hit.
And then
Ripperooski. Well, I think this is fitting for the season, but since we're repeating a lot of the same scenery over and over again, I think we'll stop it here.
Yeah,
man,
definitely fitting though for the Halloween season.
I ended right on my own. I ended on something completely different. This is just. I spilled my ketchup everywhere. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we will be playing our final game for tonight from Lethargic Scientist. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
So something, staying on theme.
Staying on theme.
Staying on theme.
Okay.
Staying on theme.
Staying on theme. Yeah.
Staying on.
Like, there's like a whole ass story to that like hack, and it's like even I don't know, and I'm someone who like enjoys my, I guess like Mario horror sometimes, and even I'm like here like I don't know what's going on here. I just know that I'm Mario and I'm running or walking.
So we are. What we do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just Mario heading out for a walk. Sometimes just Samus looking for a glass of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always gonna be a classic here. Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ever the classic.
Yeah.
Castlevania is its own kind of horror game. If I may be frank.
Alright, well we are back for our final game for tonight. From Lethargic Scientist.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Halloween, guys.
I mean, it's not Halloween yet, but it is the Halloween season.
Ooh.
It's Halloween. So, I'm gonna play a Halloween game. Playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon.
Okay. All right.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to. Yo.
Halloween. Figured I'd give you a treat.
Give you some Halloween candy.
Exactly.
Actually, like with Gotcha Force, I ended up just grabbing my own copy of the game because I have a card of this. I was actually, while we were setting up for I went to go set it up on the capture card. So I was stepped away for a moment while I did that, but I've got it up and running here. And I have a specific reason for why I wanted to load up my copy, which I'll get into when we actually start the game.
It is the red-headed stepchild of the post-Symphony of the Night Castlevania games.
What is happening on your screen, Daydream?
I resized the Mizog window and it freaks out because I'm using the Kuso one.
Ah.
Apparently this has been declared non-canon, because... I don't know.
I know in some territories, this game is just simply called Castlevania.
True, in Europe this is called Castlevania. I don't know if it's the first Castlevania game they ever got, or they were going for a reboot over there, but...
If I had to guess, I assume they were going for more of a reboot sort of thing.
Which is weird. Not a reboot.
Just doing a bit of cropping.
Sure ain't.
Also, this was the only Castlevania game that I could think of that you guys hadn't already played on Retro Book Club, so...
I know that I don't think we've done the PS1 Castlevania, if you want an example of one we haven't done.
You haven't done, you've done Soten. You haven't done the Castlevania 64, and you haven't done any of the DS ones, although I don't know if you guys do DS.
We don't do DS, which is why. We also haven't had vanilla Harmony of Dissonance. We had a hack of it, but not proper Harmony of Dissonance.
Huh.
Oh man, Harmony of Dissonance, that's a...
Just give me a bit.
We also had the arcade game.
We haven't had the arcade one. You are correct. We haven't had that one. We haven't had Haunted Castle.
One. So, if I need another one, Harmony of Dissonance and, I don't think you guys have done Dawn of Sorrow either, although is that on the DS as well?
That's one of the DS ones, yeah. The GBA one you're thinking of is Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow is the GBA one, which we have had.
Yes. That's why I was saying Dawn of Sorrow, which is the sequel, or prequel?
Which did get re-released recently because of the Dominus collection.
Ominous collection,
Yep.
yeah.
Now I feel like bringing up Dead by Daylight because they did seriously have a Castlevania chapter added in.
Alright, well, I'm ready to go and everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who's everybody else and why are they here?
Alright, well, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Now, the reason I wanted to load this up on cartridge is because I have a completed file. I have the file from when I streamed this a while back. Which means... What's up? What's up, Polk?
There was only a file already with my name on it.
Did you have like a shuffle or something? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's spooky season.
Maybe you played this before and you forgot.
But when you
here's the thing, I did play this before on my shuffler on the Shuffler Cafe.
Maybe the save carried over.
It was not at this point.
Weird.
So, what the heck?
So the reason why I wanted to load up my copy, so if you're familiar with the Castlevania Metroidvanias like Symphony of the Night and what we're playing here, Circle of the Moon, when you beat the game, you usually get a unlockable character: Richter in Symphony of the Night, Maximum in Harmony of Dissonance, Julius in Aria Sorrow. There's no secondary character that you can play as in Circle of the Moon. Instead, what happens is you're given a code, and if you write your name, if you put in your file as that code that you're given, you instead can effectively have different classes. So, in this case, I put in the Fireball code that I got for beating the game normally, which allows me to have essentially the Mage class, which unfortunately isn't that great of a class because it put all of its stats go into magic, basically. And you start with all the cards that you get in this game.
Yeah. It's the mode speedrun. It's actually the mode speedrunners use because you can basically become like a walking nuclear bomb.
Yeah, but you have to know exactly what combinations to use because a lot of that is experimenting.
Pretty much,
Although for the rest of you, you're not going to start with any of the cards. You have to find them. And and the unfortunate thing about Circle of the Moon as well is it has a very slow beginning because your default moving speed is not fast at all. It is very slow. You have to find the dash, which you get early on, unfortunately.
I master as much as anyone.
Slide every movement you get.
Well, if I master as much as anybody. So here, let me, can I have somebody, bring up their pause menu really fast?
Oh, I found a card.
Yeah.
Because
I already have 2 cards.
Wow, look at all these cards.
Yeah, so here, go... Hang on, Polk, can you back out and go to the regular pause menu?
Yep.
Because I'm going to grab a quick screenshot here.
That's.
Alright, Alright, I got the screenshot so you can resume playing. So, compare the stats of my character to Polk's. Granted, Polk is a level higher than me, but...
Yeah.
You can kind of see the difference between them.
He's a little different there.
Just a little.
But also, I have all the cards, so I can start experimenting with that right off the bat.
You get to start with all the fun screen nukes.
Yeah. I don't remember which one brings in the...
One of them's a screen nuke. I don't remember which one, but one of them's a screen nuke.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is specifically. I think it's the Uranus ones that are the screen nukes.
Of course the Uranus blows up.
I got a card like immediately. Wow, okay.
They tend to be pretty rare drops.
Yeah. I got 2 of them pretty fast. I forgot how to select
There we go.
them.
It's in the subscreen, but you need...
Yeah, forget the button, because I have both an action and an attribute.
Once you have them placed on and equipped on, you can hit the L button to turn on your magic.
Yeah. Hitting the L button enables it. But what it does, you won't know until you actually use it.
For science!
Yeah, I've got all the summons, which are probably going to be good for boss fights. The problem is they're very expensive to use on your MP. Another problem with this game is that, unlike a lot of the other Metroidvanias, there's no shop system in this game. All of the items that you get are from random drops.
Yep.
You can't buy any of your items.
For some reason, it's not letting me select cards. It's giving me the info, but it's not letting me select them.
Are you in the DSS menu?
You just have to hover, like, it gives you the info.
Oh, it's in the DSS menu, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dual
Two menus for this shit for some reason.
Yeah, DSS, dual setup system.
Yep, sure is.
There's 2 menus for this for no fucking reason.
I think the DSS card is just a... I think the card menu itself is just to give you, like, some backstory on the cards.
Lore.
Yeah.
Lore.
It's like real life lore stuff too. Like,
also a fun fact about this game: a lot of the music is remixes from other Castlevania games.
Look, it's expensive to do music.
Yeah, so you might hear a few songs you may recognize from other Castlevanias.
Like, yeah.
Should have done Harmony of Dissonance. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Well, too late now. If you did Harmony of Dissonance, I probably would have done a similar thing and just loaded up Maxim mode.
Yeah.
Because again, I got a completed save.
Poison egg made poison worms.
And I unfortunately need to watch where I'm going very carefully. Oh, another thing you can do, which might be helpful for, like, fighting the worms that the poison worm pile drops. If you hold down the B button, you can swing your whip around.
You can also, if you hold down an A, you can do
slide.
Simon's down tilt from Smash Brothers.
You can slide, basically.
Now, Mods, you're in mortal danger in enemy territory, and now you're whipping it out. Such a bell box.
Let's use another summon.
Thanks.
And there are sub-weapons you can get as well, should you feel inclined to use them. Although I don't remember what were the considered the best summons to use. I mean, most of them I think are pretty good across the board. It's just kind of a matter of what element do you want.
There are elemental weaknesses, if I remember correctly.
Yes, there are. I think one of the card attributes is specifically revolves around being able to heal damage from specific attributes. Oh god, right, I forgot how damaging that was.
Ow! Ow!
Oh. That's really unforgiving.
Well, I died.
I died.
I have not died.
Have you tried living?
Little hard to do when I am a...
Yeah, that's...
little hard to do when I'm a bit of a glass cannon, and not a good glass cannon at that.
Yeah, no.
That's it. That's quitter talk.
You have to figure out what button does the screen nuke.
I know what button does the screen nuke, it just doesn't do that much damage at the moment.
I have not found... I didn't find a save room, so I have to go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania, so if you die, you go back to your last save.
Which is occasionally very far away.
Oh yeah, level cap. I can't imagine doing level cap stuff for some of these, because...
Yeah, no.
I don't think I've played a Metroidvania where I've hit the level cap. At least at the Castlevanias directly. I've gotten pretty high in level, but never, like, level cap high.
I didn't know that any Castlevania games had a level cap.
I mean, I didn't know it technically, but I just kind of assumed, like, level 99 was going to be a level cap.
If I remember correctly, I remember playing one of the DS ones, and you had an option once you clear the game to set your limit at the level cap. One of them being capped at level 1.
Yeah. Because that sounds like a recipe for fun.
Challenge. Challenge mode. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Let's get our summons ready again.
Well, I got really lucky and got Salamander first try, like one card last time. I'm probably not gonna get a card this time.
I need to remember which combination it is that lets me heal when standing still. Because I know that's also a combination. I think some of the unicorn attributes also revolve around being able to heal. Yeah, every time I swing my whip with the unicorn card, with this combination, I think it's Unicorn Mercury? Yeah, Unicorn Mercury, I heal 1 HP, which is a lot of HP, all things considered, for my circumstances.
At this point?
Well, considering my maximum HP is 50...
Yeah.
I would call it a lot of HP.
Without the code, to be clear, without the code, you start with, like 100.
Yeah, you start with a much more reasonable scenario. I think some of the other codes that you get, because after you beat the game as magician magician mode, you get another code which allows you to play the game again with a different stat distribution. I think some of the other ones aren't nearly as hard, from what I remember.
Magician sounds like the kind of thing where you're a bit of a gadgety, or you gotta know what spells is great for the right moment.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, though. Oh, I finally found a save point. Well, here's the other thing about Magician mode, though. So, one of the things you can do as you get close to the end of the game, there is a area, which is basically a giant boss, or not like a boss rush, but you fight waves and waves of enemies, room after room after room, and you get the best armor in the game if you can make it to the end. The thing about it, though, is it drains your MP being there automatically, so they intend for you to do that without MP. And doing something like that as a magician who revolves around using magic abilities, little bit of a tough sell.
Yeah, but a bit of a problem there, Captain.
It's already hard enough to do normally. Like, imagine trying to do that in a form where the odds are stacked against you.
Nope. Yeah, no.
It's blatantly unfair. I kind of love it.
Yeah. Kinda baloney. And I think what the other games do, having a completely different character with a different moveset, is a lot more interesting in general as well.
Look.
I can see that. Well,
this was before they made Aria. They didn't really know what to fit on a GBA cartridge.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This really feels more like a prototype for Aria.
Yeah, like this like it felt like it was the very start of the Game Boy Advance.
And
pretty early GBA, if I recall, as well. So
I need to find the combination that allows me to absorb stone damage, because that might help me for this jerk who keeps stopping me. That's poison damage, okay. Cockatrice, is that stone? Yes, but I think ground is its own element, and I think that's Golem. Yeah, Earth.
What is this, Pokemon?
Earth, specifically. Now I have to remember which card type. Now I have to remember which card type is the one that negates certain elements' damage. I think it's Diana. So having this on means I'll absorb damage, but it'll come at the cost of MP. Oh, maybe not.
I found a save room.
Quickest release with each attack. Okay.
Oh, yay! I found a save room.
Is it Apollo, then? Nope. It's not Apollo. Is it Neptune? Oh, and if you have a card combination, you probably won't get this in half an hour, but if you have a card combination that involves having to do some sort of command, the command is always it's always half circle starting from down, so like down, forward, up. So just something to keep in mind. Oh, actually, there's a way to test here if it is Neptune card. Yeah, okay. So the Neptune card revolves around absorbing damage from elements.
I believe once you use the combination, it'll like give you a tooltip about what the combination.
Yeah, it'll tell you what the combination is, but until you actually see what the combination is and what it does, you don't get to know.
Yeah.
Alright, well, on one hand, that should make fighting this Earth Demon a lot easier. On the other, it only takes 5 damage per whip hit.
Oh shit, Cerberus.
Oh, you found the first boss then.
Yeah. I died to the first boss.
He's not. The bosses in this game aren't exactly easy.
Yeah, they'll kick your ass if you're not prepared for them.
When the muscles are blind, yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Anytime you want to die, Earth Demon. God, I forgot how much health you have. At least you're finally dead. I think it's in the... Yes, there's the dash boots. Oh my god. I feel like I can do so much more now.
I live again.
I think it's this combination. I know there's a combination in this game that boosts the amount of experience you get. I think it's Pluto Mandragora. Yeah. So should probably use this for a bit and try to get some levels.
Fuck.
Because I think I'm still on level 1.
Oh shit.
There we go. There's a level up. Maybe I'll be a little less dead.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I have died to Cerberus. The boss fights in this game are very different.
Yeah. I've definitely had trouble with a multitude of these bosses before.
And it doesn't help that, like, the save points are not very close to where the boss fights.
They're kinda close from what I remember. Maybe just not as close as you'd like for them to be.
They're not great.
Where am I going now? Let's go back to the save point for starters.
Mm-hmm.
Is when in doubt, save often. Save often, grind, etc.
Make backups.
Let's get this poison worm jerk out of the way. At least I feel like I can do a lot more compared to Once Upon a Time. I think it's up here, right? Where the save point is.
Cerberus cooked. He is now a hot dog.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, nice.
I just looked over at chat and saw Beak talking about a Aria Sorrow reprise for GBA, which is apparently a roguelike. I guess
Ooh,
in
that's fun.
with Aria Sorrow.
We have double.
Oh, come on.
Time to double jump. Now to survive to the save point.
Yeah, that's always the fun trick, right? It's a fun little magic trick.
Fuck.
I really be amazed if I can pull that off.
I think I'm just going backwards.
There's a variant would tell me, but
Yeah,
it
level
would
up.
probably be better if I had double beeping.
Okay, I want to at least get to the first boss if I can. I gotta play a little bit more carefully than everyone else, but I might be able to at least do that.
You can do it.
I'm gonna save because I've gotten. Now that I've leveled up.
I don't know where people think that this game fits in terms of quality when stacked against the other GBA Castlevanias, Harmony of Dissonance and Aria Sorrow. I'm personally of the mentality that they're all good, but they got better as they released. So this one being the weakest one, Dissonance being in the middle, and Aria being the best one.
This really does feel like a dry run for Harmony of Dissonance.
Yeah. This walked so that the others could run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this was the dress rehearsal.
And Harmony of Dissonance is definitely, contrary to this game, very focused on going fast.
Oh, yeah. Justy is a speed demon for some reason.
Yeah, and Maxim by proxy. But, like, you have your shoulder buttons in Harmony of Dissonance. Okay, I think this is the way I need to go. Your shoulder buttons in Harmony of Dissonance, they let you dash left and right. So you can just go stupid fast.
Yep.
I know the speedrun for Maxim mode is wild.
And the speedrun for Justy mode is also kind of crazy.
I believe that as well.
Please, please. Buddy.
Let's get that leather armor on, get a little bit of defense.
Come on. I hate the Surf Demon so much.
Well, I got plenty of antidotes. Cool, I guess.
Say this with the utmost respect. Cool, I guess.
I mean, I don't really need antidotes, especially because I can probably just switch over to a card combination that negates poison if I get poisoned.
There's Cerberus.
Did you get Cerberus?
Killed him.
Nice.
Nice.
He is an ex-dog.
Cerberus, professional former dog.
Ex-dog.
Oh yeah, and sometimes, like a lot of the Metroidvanias, sometimes you can whip a wall and find a hidden passageway. Like, I found something that ups my maximum MP. As a magician, fucking woo. But... okay, that's a one-way path.
More power.
Okay, now to get to the save point without being murdered.
Yeah, that's the real trick, isn't it?
Smash.
There's another MP max.
Hi, demon.
Got the skeleton bomber.
I think, I forgot what the optional classes are in this game. I think there's the mage. There might be one focused on sub-weapons, but I don't know what it is.
I don't remember what the optional bosses are, because I just kind of killed them all, because, you know, exploring.
The classes, the, like, what you
Oh,
get
the classes,
the
you
mage
mean.
one.
Well, I'm going to be taking a little bit of time. I thought you would say, like, optional bosses, and I was very confused for a second. I'm going to be taking a bit to heal anyway, so...
Look it up. See what the...
yeah, that's what my plan is.
Oh, come on.
Like a roguey one based on sub-weapon.
Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. I guess it'll probably tell me what the information I'm looking for.
Come back here.
Under gameplay. Okay, so... let's see. Here's what Strategy Wiki tells me, and I just fully healed, so that's also good timing. So Vampire Killer, I think everybody's gotten some experience with, so I don't really need to go over that. After being Vampire Killer, you get Magician, where all your stats are lower, with the exception of Intelligence, and you start with all the cards. Fighter is the one you get after that, where you have more HP, you have more strength, more defense, but you don't get any cards. You can't even find them. You just get none of them.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Then we have Shooter. The rest of these, you just find the cards, like with Vampire Killer. Shooter, you have less HP, but you have a lot of hearts. Your base stats involve holding up to 250 hearts.
Yep. I guess.
And then we have Thief at the very end, who starts with 1,600 luck.
Oh, Christ.
And all of its other stats are pathetic.
I mean, 1,600 luck isn't bad.
So it looks like Vampire Killer is a balance, and then all the rest are basically one or maybe a few stats go up while the rest go down. Like with Thief, it's luck.
Max mentality.
Yeah. certainly going to offer you something of a challenge. Should you decide to go for trying to beat the game with all 4 or all 5 stat distributions.
It's called replayability.
Yeah.
I guess the fighter one is probably the easiest by virtue of...
Probably. I mean, you do have to deal with not having any of the cards.
It's not bad
it's
if
kind of vanilla.
Well, no, it's not vanilla, because vanilla, you find the cards through random drops.
Well, I mean, it's kind of only one flavor, and all the magic of the spice.
Yeah. That said, fighter is probably the best one for the aforementioned arena, where all your MP is drained, so...
Yeah.
I guess there is that to consider. I found a save. I think this is the save point just before Cerberus, too. So I might get, like, a shot at Cerberus. How close? I'm not too far from another level up, so maybe I should level up again before that.
I don't even know where I'm going.
That sounds like a Metroidvania for you.
I'm just kind of swinging at everything until I get where I'm going.
Just kind of fumbling your way around.
Yeah, eventually my stumbling around will land me where I need to be.
Getting a wristband equipped. Even though I'm probably just going to be trying to nuke Cerberus with summons. If the game will let me get away with that.
Welcome to the world of exploration.
And most Metroidvanias are pretty good, to be fair, so... Like, I remember people losing their minds for Soten once upon a time. And I mean, even now, today, we've seen how many games something like Symphony of the Night has inspired.
And it's millions of clones, especially in the indie space.
I mean, to be fair, would Bloodstained Ritual of the Night count as a clone?
Pretty much. It's more of an Earth clone than a Soten clone, but yeah.
I kind of ask it because, like, that is a game that Iga was involved with.
My thought is that Bloodstained is just, like, taking all of the good ideas he ever had and putting them into one game, rather than spreading them out amongst, like, 5 different games.
Yeah, I remember playing because I backed Bloodstained back when that was on Kickstarter. And yeah, Bloodstained, fun game, would recommend.
It is literally just like Iga putting every idea he ever had into one video game, be like, okay, here it is.
Just do yourself a favor, don't grab the Switch version.
I heard they fixed the Switch version since the launch.
I'm not sure. I only played the PC version.
I remember seeing a video comparing like a before and after for the Switch version. Alright, Cerberus, let's dance.
We run into the problem that I only play things on PC.
Alright, well, that didn't go how I hoped it would. Oh, it's just healing. Oh, Cerberus doesn't take damage from that. Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Did you give the good boy a bone?
New plan.
I cannot get past the Earth Demon, so I'm just gonna stop playing.
One of the big problems with the summons is, bosses need to kind of be on screen for them to matter.
Oh, yep. That is a problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make any. I'm not gonna actually make any progress now, so because we have only a few minutes left and I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, I died again, unfortunately.
I got diddled again.
You can press select and you have a map.
Yeah, select button pulls up a map so you can see where you have or haven't gone, but if you're not adapted to these kinds of games, that by itself may not be enough for you.
Yeah.
Possibly that's the progress
these kinds of games.
I might as well grab that level up again.
Played a million Metroidvania games in my life.
Yeah. It took me a while to get into Metroid games proper. I always leaned a little bit more towards the Metroidvania games than the proper Metroid games.
I prefer Castlevania to Metroid. That might be, I don't know if that's a controversial opinion.
I mean, I think I'm of a similar mindset personally. I think the Metroid games end up focusing a bit much on speed tech, which can either be a blessing or a curse depending on who you talk to.
In my experience, the Metroid games focus way too much on secret hunting.
Yeah, I also have a lot more fondness for the RPG element that the Metroidvanias introduced with being able to level up. But anyway, we've hit time with this game. That's it for Circle of the Moon, which means let's talk about what we played tonight. So, we started the night with the Flintstones, the Rescue of Dino and Hoppy for NES.
Flintstones fun.
Yeah, it's an alright game.
It is better than I expected, which is all I'm going to say about that in praise.
They were setting the bar high.
Until you hit ice physics.
Oh yeah, the ice physics were fun.
It's definitely one of the better Flintstones games, better made than most of them here. Thank you, Taito. Flintstones has won.
Right. Game number 2, Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
That is so fun. I enjoyed it.
No.
It's actually good.
Yeah, enjoyable. For a licensed game again. What is this we're coming to?
From the era where licensed games weren't required to be hacked out garbage by law.
Yeah.
I don't know, the GBA says hello.
Yeah.
There's a lot of licensed garbage on the GBA. Read from last week, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends on GBA.
Not all of them were, though. That's the thing. Nowadays, if you see a game that comes out to coincide with a movie...
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty mediocre.
What are the odds on that? I mean...
I expect movie tie-in games nowadays, they're gonna be extremely mediocre, not even the fun kind of mediocre.
Yep.
Here, at least they have some personality.
I still say the last good licensed game was Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube.
Oof.
Alright,
Enjoying Arkham Asylum?
our third game for tonight, Gotcha Force.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Gotcha Force?
Oh man.
That's so good.
It's pretty good. Can't shake the lingering feeling they were trying to sell me something.
Oh god. You haven't switched on evil, that's why. That's your problem.
There you go. Yeah, Gotcha Force, fun game. Glad to have played a bit more of it here. We'll probably rope people into play it, maybe even just finish at least the main story on my own time. Not sure yet. Fun one. Just wish it was a bit more accessible for people to grab because of the price of the game. If you wanted to get a copy of the game. Right. Game number 4, on Super Nintendo.
Too scary. Too scary.
Again?
Too spoopy. Again?
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 Yeah, it was a little mediocre for a horror ROM hack. I expect a little more going on.
I mean, there might be,
interesting.
I mean, there might be more that comes later because we kind of just end up going through the same things over and over again. I wish going through the opening bit didn't drag as much, but just cause that's just problems of mine. I'm sure I'd have more fun with it playing through the whole thing proper, but the little bit I play here did kind of drag a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, Castlevania Circle of the Moon for GBA.
Fun.
Good.
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Fun game. Definitely the weakest of the Metroidvanias on GBA, but still good. You'll still have fun with it.
It is definitely the red-headed stepchild of the 2D Explorevanias.
Ooh.
Even more so than Harmony of Dissonance, which is saying something.
Yeah.
It's not the best, has some interesting ideas behind it, but They definitely show the better colors.
Yeah, and I don't know. I am not super big on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Nah.
Which is what I call them.
Alright,
Put that thing.
rankings then, starting with Rusty.
Okay, so I think like, listen, as funny as Flintstones was, like, it's going at the bottom just because like it's funny, but also like Manfred does not control satisfying in there at all. I'll put
Job, best luck to Mario.
I'll put like 4th Castlevania, not because it's bad, just because like not too familiar with these types of games, so I was kind of after a while I was just kind of like, where am I going?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put 3rd as like as the like I said, I'm a guy who likes like these types of horror games. They're simple, they're silly to me. But like, yeah. Even then, like, yeah. There is a lot of like playing the level just to get a specific ending, which is yeah, it can be a bit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put 2nd as Gotcha Force because it was fun. I actually was shocked like I was getting far because I was like, oh, this is a fighting game, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you play something like Custom Robo or the like, I imagine you might mesh with Gotcha Force, but it also seemed like it was kind of like an entry-level sort of game into the genre, difficulty-wise.
Yeah, no, it felt like everything died so fast. Yeah, so that means the first place is Toy Story 2. I mean, I had Buzz Lightyear and it was funny.
Alright, Lethargic.
Oh, me next. So for last, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm gonna have to go with the. I think as far as horror ROM hacks go, it's a little bit slow. It's a little bit insubstantial. It's a little bit not much going on. So I'm gonna have to put that last. 4th. Let me look at my options. The Flintstones, obviously. Like, come on, guys. Like, as far as NES platformers go, it's not amazing, but it's not bad, but it's not amazing, and it's I don't know. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Circle of the Moon. Not my favorite of the GBA Vanias, but, you know, it's got its moments. Even if it's kind of slow at the beginning. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Toy Story 2. I'm not big on collectathons. If I was bigger on them, I might put that higher, but I find that genre to be relatively unappealing. And number 1 is Gotcha Force. Gotcha Force blew all my expectations out of the fucking water.
So we can sell you on something.
You can sell me something. I probably not the toys, okay? But the game is solid. It needed some more teeth. Significantly more teeth. I do think Custom Robo is probably better, but, you know, if you want an alternative to Custom Robo that might be a little easier for the kids, that exists.
See, here's the dirty trick. I compared it to Custom Robo, but I haven't played Custom Robo, so that's the dirty trick there.
I have.
I've only seen bits and pieces of Custom Robo, though.
Custom Robo wasn't as difficult.
Alright, Daydream?
And last, it's, because I do not like horror. I get jump scared easily.
I could hear.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that woof. Just, and it was also kind of short, I guess. 4 is Circle of the Moon. I think it's just, I think I'd probably, like, if I didn't get, like, kind of bodied by that one Earth demon, I think I maybe would have liked it a little more. Just, I don't know. It wasn't clicking with me. 3 is Flintstones. Goofy little guy. He's Fred ducking.
Funny little guy.
Yeah, he ducks. He just. Yeah. Second is Toy Story 2 because my goodness, that is really fun. Ooh. Like really good licensed Pokemon right there. And number 1 is Gotcha Force. Oh my goodness, that is so fun. I want to play more.
And my list is getting pretty similar with a minor difference. That at the bottom as well. It might save itself from the 5th place slot if I had more time with it, but what I played of it was just kind of drag things out a little longer than it needed to. 4th for me is going to be Flintstones. I think it's a good game, at least what I played of it here. It's just outclassed by the rest of the stuff, and I mean, if I were playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon for the first time, it would probably be lower than Flintstones, but I'm putting Castlevania above it, on account of I've beaten the game, so I kind of know what the game is about. But it is definitely hard to get into it compared to some of the other Metroidvanias.
Harmony of Dissonance is way easier.
Yeah, Harmony and Aria of Sorrow for that matter. Toy Story 2 will be second for me. I do enjoy me a good 3D platformer, and this is definitely an adequate one that'll get the job done for you. And like, I remember liking the N64 one. I remember thinking it was average. I feel like the PS1 version played a bit better, but I'm also like, I don't remember when we had the N64 version, so that's going off memory from the N64 version. And at the top, Gotcha Force. Sure, I'm putting my own game at the top, but I didn't really play much of the game prior to this, so I was going in maybe not as cold as everybody else, but still pretty frosty. And it was pretty fun. I definitely want to go back and finish the game sometime later. And lastly, Polk.
Oh boy. Well, for me, this has been a little off. Yeah, I'm still juggling the middle part of it here. The only one that's really obvious to be at the very bottom, unfortunately, is, well, again, or the, because I can agree it's creative, it's unique, it definitely fits the horror style we're looking at here, but it does drag. It's not always quite obvious what's gonna happen, and I suppose it's part of the fun of it, but it's kind of show like this. It's gonna be hard for it here. It's an experience, but I can't put it on top of everything else. Number 4. That's gonna be. I gotta put the Flintstones on that one here, true. Like, I haven't been very used to it on it here, so I wasn't as tripped on it, so I knew some of what was going on, but even then, it's not always easy to be able to do, and even the later stuff, yes, some of it is real dumb. But I still enjoy it for a Flintstone game. Compared to some of the other garbage that they get to. Number 3, I'm gonna put Toy Story 2. It's good, it's nice, enjoyable on it here. It's just a bit of the earlier PlayStation games here that didn't have the dual stick controls on it. It could have been a bit more better. But even then here, it's I could juggle 2 or 3 of those around. Putting number 2 on Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. I like this one a little bit here. It is classic Castlevania, just a little bit more too simplified, but it tried what it had to do here. It was a start for it, so I can still enjoy it a bit more than that. And the surprise winner of all of this here, which is totally not a surprise, Gotcha Force. I like the concept of collecting little robots, each one of them doing their own abilities, teaming up with people, the arena-style fighter for it here. It's true, I've never played custom mobile either, but it has unique and its control scheme is simple enough and identifiable enough that you can't really, it's hard to get lost within it. If it's complex, but yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, I do wish it was more successful and more heard about.
Alright, and that is going to be a wrap for this week. So what do people have going on that they want to promote? Starting with Rusty.
Not really much, just like doing my usual of hanging out with friends. Maybe someday I'll stream, but who knows?
Alright, Lethargic, do you have anything going on?
I just show up to events. I don't actually do anything. Too busy with college, man. College is fucking tiring.
Alright, Daydream, what about you?
I really should probably like stream more, but like my life is busy, it seems, right now.
We have the crew of non-streamers. Polk.
Alright, so I guess I'm getting on promos at this point here. Other games, Saturdays and Tuesdays. Tuesdays we don't have anything yet here, but Saturday we're working on Final Fantasy 3 while V is grinding on Final Fantasy 2. On Tuesday, well, after this one here, we'll be going back to the Zelda series and going on Oracle of Seasons. Otherwise, Wednesday, Shuffler Cafe. Thursday, we'll be doing some Among Us with Constantine and crew. And, well, otherwise here, Yakuza Grande during the weekend. Enjoy that. Enjoy the matches and the insanity and things we may be seeing out around here. Possibly, maybe.
Yep, and for me, well, I'm probably going to be partaking in Smite's usual weekly mystery races on Sunday. Tuesday, we'll be doing more Yakuza 5. Wednesday, I might do that game that Polk put on the sub-choice. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. That Battle Be Damon game, I believe is what you put on.
Battle Be Damon.
I'll be done on. Okay. I mean, it sounds like it's based on a TV show or like an anime and one that I'm not familiar with. So it's just a cart that I happen to have, and you requested it, so I guess I'll play it.
If it is the one I'm thinking about here, Battle Be Damon, I believe it's part card game, part marble game, which plays with little marbles that turn to creatures.
Interesting.
Oh, that's
beautiful. I'm sure I'll find out more about that later. Possible stream on Thursday if I want to just finish up with the Yakuza 5. And then next Friday, we got more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. There might be some Mario Party streams sprinkled in there if I get invited to play some games. But also, next Saturday, you may recall a while ago, when we did a special episode of Platform Peril with some folks from Retro Book Club. Well, guess what?
Cool.
We're doing another one next Saturday with some members of the Retro Book Club community. So it's going to be a contest between Freestar, Red Lion, Proton John, and Mifa Rivia, and that is going to be a fun time. They'll get 4 different challenges, and it'll be a question of who can clear their long challenge the fastest. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's see who's live. You know what? What are you doing currently? Looks like Veritasu is in the midst of doing Nintendo Power Hours. So let's go say hi to him. And we will see you next week for more Retro Book Club. Bye, everyone!
Bye.